sound that better. Okay. Can you speak a bit, Dix? It's true that we haven't tested sound.
Hello.
Okay, sounds good. Just going to put the music on. Just to have some background music. And we should be okay. No, I don't think we're gonna play tonight. It's really like just like, how can I say that? Like a big presentation, like a big PowerPoint, if you will, to commemorate Grip's story and stuff like that. So let's just celebrate Grip's history and Grip XR future with this Kickstarter launch. I hope you're good, Zix.
I am. Are you?
I am a bit stressed, to be fair.
Oh, stressed out? Why?
Well, it's like, it's been a while since I haven't done a stream in English, first.
Okay.
And once this prepared, it's been a long while, so... So let's try our best.
You did put a lot of effort in the presentation.
Oh, I just spent my weekend on it, not that much. And a bit more with the trailer, but... Q&A, yeah, there will be an interview I recorded with Chris on, it was Saturday. So we selected some questions. The full interview lasts for 35 minutes. We selected like 5 minutes on it, but the full interview will be released on my YouTube tomorrow. I will post the link on the Discord once it's done. Or maybe just in the chat later on, like that you'll have an exclusive look at it. So let's start first. Maybe let's introduce ourselves for those who don't know us. So I will start. I'm similarly a big fan of Grip since like 2015, since the Kickstarter was announced, and I went by then. Well, early access launch, full launch. I saw Speed Freaks, I saw Grip XR then, so I'm here since a long time, so I have a lot of knowledge about what happened with Grip. So that's great. And you, Zix?
Well, I'm originally from the Trackmania community, for people who know about the game, and I have played Grip. I would not say I know Grip for as much time as you. I think I joined this game a bit after.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with the concept because I used to be a roll cage player. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's just I have a very creative point of view on the game because of course this game hypes me up a lot because of the editor.
Yeah.
And I think the editor is what's gonna make this game huge. Hopefully.
Yeah, I fully agree with you on that. That was one of the points of why Grip slowly died, even if it's not truly dead. We'll see that after. But yeah, the replayability was a bit off with that. Hello, Kanash. So, but you'll see. I don't have any numbers because I mean it's a PowerPoint. It's already a bit boring. So, with numbers, let's imagine.
It's a wonderful one.
Ah, thank you. I put a lot of effort in it. So he is the person responsible for the live editor. No! It's Speed Freaks, the responsible for the track editor. But I don't talk about Speed Freaks. I haven't followed that project a lot. The game didn't talk to me a lot. So let's start.
Yeah, we've seen the editor of Speed Freaks. It's kind of cool. I do hope the Grip editor ends up being a little bit more advanced.
Yeah,
we'll explain that later.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of questions about it with the interview that you'll see later on. So, well, let's start with the summary of what we planned. So, we'll do a quick. I think I will say that about like every pages, but a quick. I think we are here for like 2 hours. So we'll take our time, but if it's too boring, don't hesitate to say this in the chat. But we'll do our best.
Just skip in the chat.
Absolutely.
Skip.
So the first part will be around Grip, the original one. So development history. So from 2015 to 2020. The community's tournament and involvement of the community. You'll see there is a lot to say about it. A little point about Grip's universe, so global law, so this one will be quick. Constructors, planets. After that, we'll have the Chris Mallinson interview, so which is the Cage Element co-creator with Wab Ray Baker, for those who knows. And we selected some questions with Zix, so as I said earlier, we'll see specific questions, you'll see. After that, we'll have a discussion with you, chat, about your feedback, our feedbacks of the Grip XR demo. Of course, there was an update today. I played one race on Arch.
No!
I could not keep myself.
You cheater! What the? That's crazy.
I couldn't hold myself, so I just saw Arch.
I've been lied on.
Couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I just saw Arch with the British weather. That's fine. It's not like I saw something new. So
Sure.
we'll see. Maybe
For
we'll
sure.
play some Grip XR, but we'll see. We'll see. After that, we'll do our Christmas wish list for Grip XR. So what we want. And after that, maybe a quick analysis or to read a bit about what is going on with the Kickstarter. As you can see, there is the counter around there, like above 6. So right now it's apparently around 15k euros. Keep the number up. If we can reach 20k tonight, that would be insane. But is it refreshed? Sometimes
Please donate
Kickstarter,
more. It is directly linked to my bank account. Please. donate
yeah, like that, it's linked to his bank account, so he can give even more. Oh, nice, Mr. Ran. 6767, nice. Yeah, 30% in 3 hours. A bit more, yeah. So that's pretty promising. Let's hope it
yes, promising.
will go up. But this is way more engaging than the first Kickstarter. So let's start with the Grip's development history. So I haven't put all the updates of the game because there was a lot. And this is already a boring PowerPoint. So let's keep that a bit fun. Like really a bit fun. So how did it go? Grip timeline. It truly starts in like July or August 2015 when they launched the Kickstarter, but it failed at like 30%, I think, of the total of what they wanted. So we are almost above that. And they raised at the time like 150k, I think, on 450 that they asked for. So I'm pretty sure we can do better than that. So let's do better than that. I already have done my part. I hope you all did.
And even if they didn't, and even if the first Kickstarter failed, they didn't give up. They kept on the project.
Yeah, absolutely. They released a website which allowed early backers, like me, for example, to still pay a bit to have early access of the game. So that's where we are at. November 2015. The time of the Grip forums. I don't know if someone in the chat knew that time, but it was wonderful because this
I wasn't there yet.
it was really something. We all saw the first draft of the Dreadnought on some new maps and all that. Like I remember Transport with the grey box. It was really something pretty unique to see. It was dope. So they gave us this, so the early backer release. After that, the February the 2nd, 2016 early access release. Development for more than 2 years and a half, almost 3.
And I was there.
One. Yeah. Yeah, you joined us there, right? During the early access?
During the early access. And the game was so different back then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it changed a lot. You can't, I mean, I don't know, you'll see that during the interview because we talked about it with Chris, but we talked about the physics. And if you were there, During the start of the early access release, you know how much the physics of the car changed.
The cars were basically extremely bouncy.
Yeah.
Like the whole game was bouncy.
And it was clippy as fuck too. Like you could drive on
Bugged.
the wall, and it's like your car were hot all the way long. It was super fun. That's something I have to remember. I forgot to put that in the chat as a command. But on Steam, you can play on the 2015 version if you want to. If you have grip and you go in properties and branch and you can activate a branch, you activate You've Come a Long Way, Baby. I will type that in the chat.
Insane. Then you have access to the early build.
Yeah, that's right. It gives you access to the early build with like only the Dominator, with 12 colors, only Euro-Industrial, and the first draft of Atra, of the Alatra Waste, which was named Figure 8 at the time. And the playground. So it's a bit like the demo we have right now for XR, finally. It's like we have one final map, some prototypes, and a playground. It's a bit the same.
Yeah.
So that's really, really fun to see.
And the game is already much funnier, by the way.
Oh yeah.
With the same amount of content, the game is so fun. When I played the pre-release with the private games, the amount of time I spent on the solo on the maps is hundreds of hours right now. I think I have like at least 50 hours on the game.
Totally
In 3
understandable.
weeks.
Yeah, they really already had a long way of work done there. They are really, really hard workers, so that's great. So yeah, so after the 1.0, we had some surprises. Like 9th May 2029, we had Airblade.
Oh my god.
Alors, I know some people don't like Airblade. I know.
I don't.
But we have to admit that it was
fun.
a really fun addition, especially for free.
It's fun, but they also listen to the community because they made it possible to split, like to have a whole tournaments without airblades. Like you could just check some box and remove the airblades.
Yeah,
you want.
absolutely. That's one of the strong points of Grip 1. It's like you can really personalize all your races like you want, like lap numbers. It's true that I haven't put that in my brewing PowerPoint, but for those who don't know or haven't really played Grip, like Carnage here, you can configure the number of laps, you can configure the number of opponents, you can configure if there is AI, I think, the difficulty, the speed of your car, some mutators, and if you want to be boring and deactivate weapons. Who will deactivate weapons? Just go on Speed Demon and it's fine. But yeah. So Airblade was really fun.
Arcade games you had this too. Like in old arcade games, you could just like set up the things you want for the game.
Well, that's something that really disappeared. I think in the recent arcade races, like the way you could personalize that. I haven't played enough Redoubts to say it's like that in Redout, but from what I remember, it's pretty static. Maybe the chat will fix me on that, will correct me, but I think from memory, Grip is the only one to propose that many options when you are playing solo or multiplayer. Anyway, let's move on a bit. I like Airblade, even if I prefer the Warriors, but Airblade went up. And it gave us a lot of new players too, Airblade. Like Wipeout players, Ballistic Energy players, and stuff like that.
Gabber says blades were good but could have been improved a lot. I agree. I do agree with this. Like the air blades were a great concept. The only issue I had is like it was on one part, like on the pure raw speed part, it was an advantage to have it, but on the fighting side, it was a disadvantage to have it. It was so like you had it was so much stronger in terms of speed, but also so much weaker in terms of fighting. It was just,
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't feel fun to me.
Well, Airblades were really like, I think people played them, especially in time trial, in my opinion, because they could really go over the bumps of the road and stuff like that. And as you say, they are really, really weak in combat, which is great because it balances the cars. But in grip, it's like the game is called combat racing.
Exactly.
The Airblades is globally the racing part, and the combat makes it fuck up. So.
Exactly.
So yeah, not fan of Airblades, but I don't mind them being in the game since you can do rollers only races. Absolutely, absolutely. Pure racing.
Not a fan of Airblade, but I don't mind them being in the game since you can do rollers only race. Exactly, I agree.
So we'll see if they will be there in XR. I haven't thought of asking that Chris, but from what we saw in the trailers and stuff like that, I don't think they are planned yet.
Also, one point, I think Airblades would not really suit the new Grip XR crank mechanic.
True.
I don't think Airblade will be good with the crank mechanic. It will be weird.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So probably not a good idea to include them. But it was a great addition to the first game for the fun part. It was fun.
Yeah, and for those who don't know the little story about Airblades, Rob was a bit tired of trying to fix numerous physics issues on the rollers, so he worked on its part just to make Airblades. And so, well, now we have them, and it's great.
And in my opinion, Airblades work better with an idea of crank than rollers. Oh, really?
A ship that can rapidly roll, basically a fighter jet. Ah, I see what you mean, yeah. I see what you mean. But I guess it will be much harder for them to make it work, like to be stuck on the wall or on the roof with the crank.
Yeah, you will just bounce off.
Yeah.
Like, I remember this thing in the first game.
Probably, yeah, so guess we'll see.
We'll see. Let's first talk about XR.
Yeah, absolutely. So, after the Airblades, we had like... Oh, I should have put that trailer. I don't know if you remember the trailer Chris made for the VR update.
The vomit update.
Yeah, absolutely. We all thought it was a prank. But
no, it was not. It was great.
The VR update. I don't know if you had the chance to try it in VR.
No, I never play VR.
Okay. So I don't know if anyone in the chat had the chance to do that, but I have a VR headset, and it's really insane in VR. You play 20 hours of Grip 1 in VR. Wow, but so...
20 hours? And you're still alive? That's crazy.
Well, the fun part is that I was not travel sick before. Now it's different, I'm old. But Grip VR only made me sick when it was at low speed. When it was at high speed, I had no issue.
My god.
It was really, really fun.
50 hours with a sim wheel setup.
Whoa, and VR or only sim wheel setup? Ah, yeah, you never get motion sick. Yeah, that's a big advantage.
I never get it too, but it's just, it hurts my eyes. It's just that. Ah,
yeah, I understand, yeah. Yeah, so you can do only small sessions and stuff like that?
Exactly.
Grip in VR on a motion platform, the aircraft simulator setup. Oh, you really need the buff bag, I guess. With that.
Alright.
Both September. Oh, awesome. And after that, so 18th of March 2021, final update. So the game was updated like 6 years from start, from the early beta release. And since the V1, we had 3 years of release almost, which is insane. They only sold us like 2 DLCs with cars, which are DMC and Artifacts. We'll talk about Artifacts later. So DMC is the DeLorean for those who don't see. and the only DLCs we had were like skins. It was a cosmetics one. So. For a game at 30 euros, it was clearly way worth it. And right now you can find Grip at like 5 euros. I think during Steam sales, it's insane. It's really insane. So yeah, I noted some details on that. So we have had almost an update per month during early access. That's what I noted, which is insane. I don't know how much it was during Speedfreaks, which might have been a better metric since it's their most recent game. After that, we had a lot of updates after V1 because I didn't show you, but they had roadmap at for the first for 1.0. Sorry. So we have like a team play mode. I don't know if you remember, but we have a team mode in Grip.
Oh, I don't remember.
Well,
What was it already?
It was like you could play multiplayer and you could put like 5 on one side, 5 on the other, and you fought like that.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So
I have clips of this. Oh my god, yeah.
Okay. So I don't think many people are using it during online multiplayer because well the community is still small and stuff like that. But it was a fun addition. It was a fun addition. After that, we had big surprises with Airblades and VR as 3 updates, as we said earlier. Fun collaborations with the DMC DeLorean and the MG. I don't remember its name, but I mean, it was pretty good. I remember people a bit complaining about the MG being like, it's a real car, it's not fun and stuff like that. But I think they adapted it pretty good. I don't know what you think.
Working on a sci-fi D&D and gonna add Grip to it. That's crazy.
Went to a law hunt.
Yeah, but law hunt. Yeah, but I mean, a law hunt on Grip. Good luck, mate. Well,
there is the manual, and there is a lot of things in the manual. Not quite detailed, but still a bit in it. It's not that big. But, we'll talk about law a bit later. But there is a lot to build on. Sorry for the flies on my cam, but there is a lot to do on the law.
I can see it sometimes.
Yeah,
you know, like like the flies going in on your cam. Be like, "Oh, mom, look, I'm on TV."
Absolutely. They could at least follow the channel. I don't know. But yeah, we have a lot to do about campaign. So, but that's something that's cool too. It's like we have our own imagination and stuff like that. So. We have a lot to do. Important part, they were very careful for community's constructive feedback. I guess remember this about that. You talked about me about.
Yeah, there was an occurrence where what's the map? Is the plunge on the map? The plunge. When it first got released, I sent feedback like to the team, and it was just general feedback like the map is great, etc. And I included a feedback saying basically the start of the map felt quite empty and there was trees on the map, but on the start area there was no tree, nothing, and it was like just bare landscape. And I just asked them if it was possible to make it like look a bit better. I didn't expect a quick answer, and not only I got a quick answer, but also a quick update because they patched the map like 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
And they added trees and foliage.
Yeah.
Which is great. Like they're really, really fast on the feedback, on the answers. They really like you doing constructive feedback, no matter if it's negative or positive. They just like it because they think it makes the game better, and they have the whole team has this mentality, which is great. I'm from Trackmania. They don't do this. They don't do this on Trackmania.
Well, that's the advantage of our small team and smaller games too. Because Trackmania is pretty big, so.
I mean, pretty big. They are only currently Nadeo is only 16 people.
Oh, okay. They
were there were about 60, 70 employees 1 year, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And currently they are 16, so they fired a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Devs listening to feedback. Yeah, go. Can we-
Sorry. Devs listening to feedback is where indie games shine in general. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to be here early to make your voice heard. Lawrence, big advocate for law, surprisingly, and hope XR has some fun with it. I guess there will be some law if the funding can allow it, because all the stuff like take time, so it takes money, unfortunately. So we'll check how they can do that.
But so to continue with your your feedback, like what you just said, I would like if Grip has an advanced editor that allows me to have basically no limit, like not in terms of custom assets, but like more like in terms of map size. I would like to build whole cities and make open world kind of inside Grip. It could be great for the lore too.
Yeah, true. I mean, I saw some Speedtricks maps. A lunatic already made Paris in it.
Hell yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, someone did Paris in Speedtricks.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's a small map, of course, but it's really fun. You recognize
Still.
and still, it's really fun.
That's nice. Okay.
And so yeah, constructive feedback and stuff. We already see that with Exa and the lot of polls that they sent for now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure this will continue. I know they are reading the Discord for every crap we are saying on it. so don't worry. They know we are here. They are happy we're here. So it will be fine. I'm pretty sure if you have something to say, they will listen to it. It might not be taken in point, but it will be here. It will be heard. Sorry, English bad. And yes, to finish this slide, one point I want to note, even if it can appear like negatively, because it's we are running, they are running a Kickstarter. We are not affiliated with KGN9, by the way, just a fun thing. But they didn't give up after the original Kickstarter failed. And that's a very important point for me. Because they could have just said, well, we don't have the funds. It's too bad. I guess we'll go back to our ancient, to our old lives and stuff. But they didn't do that. They opened a website with early backer release. We don't know how much they made during that period, though. But I know they didn't give up, and I'm pretty sure if this one fails, which he's not gonna fail, this one is gonna succeed. We all know that, but we never know. So I'm sure that if this one fails, they will still keep pushing. They will be being behind it and trying to make it alive because they know the community will follow. At least now they have us. So before in 2015, no one knew them. Except for the Roll Cage nostalgia, and now we know how much they love Roll Cage, they love Grip, they love the community around it, and that's a perfect bridge for our next slide. For the community's involvement. So we have a lot to say. For the community, we have a lot to say. Design something for your money, really important. So community's involvement. It's lacking some stuff, so before going around the slide, I just want to take part of my own personal experience with that. So I've been following Grip for like 10 years, and you can see my name
You're old.
one on the grid. Yeah, I'm old, thank you. Thank you, I know. The 30 years old mark still hits me. But as you can see, my name is on the starting grid on Grip. If you stay and you are reading the names, my name is on it. Because I was in the testing group of original Grip. I don't know if I will be in this one. I wasn't able to fund this particular tier, so we'll see how it goes. In any way, since in Grip 1 we couldn't talk about it because, well, NDA and stuff like that. That makes sense. So, if you are in the future testing group, remember something. Don't talk. If someone is asking you something, You say you know nothing. You know nothing, you are not in the group, and you continue with your day. That's really important. So after that, I went to Gamescom to meet, just to visit Gamescom, so in Cologne, for those who knows. And I met Chris Mallinson, so you'll see the interview after that. He gave me this hat. I wanted to put it on my head tonight, but I have way too much hair right now, and with the headset, it's complicated. So that's like one of the only pieces I have of merch. I have no t-shirts. And I was invited for the launch party, which was in London in 2018. So during launch day, I was in a London bar. There was a competition, so there was like 2 testers. I don't remember who was with me. It was maybe Bruscar, I don't remember. But we were 2. So of course we crushed everyone. So he won and I won second. The seat I'm on right now is the seat I won during this event. As you can see.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah. So it's it's almost dead. I mean, I'm on it almost every day. So it's 8 years on a chair like that. So yeah, it was really a great time. So yeah, and I have a collector. I don't know if you can see there, with the vinyl underneath, and I bought one, and I won one during the during the event. So I have 2, but I don't remember where is my second, because I think they forgot to send it to me. So but I have one. Don't care for the second. Anyway, so that was my point of view and about community and stuff. And to finish on this point, before going back to what we are on it, Grip is the game that made me streaming. I wanted to make it discovered to a lot of people, so I tried, let's try streaming. That didn't succeed a lot. But I mean, it was fun. I'm still there. It's like 9 years. I'm still there 9 years after starting. So still having fun. We had a lot of fun with Grip. I helped with the launch because I was able to stream on the Steam page directly on the Steam page of Grip, because that's something you can do. So it was really a great time, and it improved my English. I know you don't hear it right now because I'm fumbling and stuff like that, but I promise you it really helped me with my English. So
streaming in general helps a lot, yes.
Yeah,
like talking is the best way to just learn.
Yeah, absolutely, especially when the community itself is really international and stuff. So
yeah, you have to adapt.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go back with the slide. We had official tournaments by Cage Elements. It was run by community's members, but it was funded by Cage Elements, so they were supporting it officially, which was the Grip Trans World Cup. You can find some replays on my YouTube channel. It was really it's a time marker, because some maps went there, some cars went there, and it was really fun. And Cage Element made us some rewards, so we have specific rims. I know Blue, who won some some GTC, got like golden rims. Like I have classic one, so it's rims with a grip on it. And so we had some rewards from Cage Element directly, and I'm pretty sure they might do it again with the XR. After that, we had tournaments run by community and supported by Cage Element. I think there is one coming by summer, if I remember Red and Zyron talking about. So that was fun. We also had different leagues. We had the Nebula League, we had other leagues. I know I commentated some with Ryuki Hiro, who is now working with Cage Element as a QA tester and level designer. So that's great to note it. So the city map in XR is a Ryu map, and it's insane. We had also 2 cars made by the community, which are the Marengo and the Stinger. So I don't
They're
have
amazing.
screen, and they are really they are two of the best design in game. It's the most original, I guess. And well, I'll talk about that later. And yeah, something really important: the multiplayer is still supported nowadays, despite our small number of players. I mean, I say our numbers of players. I'm not a multiplayer player, but I know some of you guys on the chat and maybe on the replays, who knows, still play Grip like every a couple of nights and stuff like that.
Multiplayer matters a lot
Yeah.
for a game like this, and you realize that even if the game is of course on a downhill because it's old right now for an indie game, they still support it. They still keep the servers alive.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah, and they keep the game spirit alive too, and that's the most important, I think. If really no one is playing the game and no one is thinking about it, then at this point the game is dead. So when I see people say that Grip is dead, no. That's because you don't know the community around it. It's not dead. I won't say it's Living City as like a GTA or Rocket League or stuff like that, of course. But it's still
but
alive.
also it never has been. It always has been kind of niche. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, arcade races are new, so so yeah, coming to that because of custom jug. Yeah, true. I remember keeping Grip single player will get boring to me quickly, and I probably never get into the game as much as I did. Absolutely, yeah. That's why MP is really important. Yeah. It's far from dead. If it was dead, we wouldn't be here tonight. With this slide to talk about XR, which is overlapping the 50k euros. Is it refresh? Maybe not. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, 16k! Let's go!
insane.
I don't think we'll be able to beat the point tonight, but it's closer and closer now. That's great. But I'm pretty sure combat racing will not live because I'm sure people will come back to combat racing. Because, I mean, there will be some stuff in XR that are not in CR and inversely. So, some maps I think will just go back to CR to play them, like Jekna or Atlas Station. Those are such unique maps. I don't think... well, we'll see how the track editors go, but... yeah, so... But the multiplayer right now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's like hosted on community servers and stuff like that, right? It's not on a server like it was before. I know Redbird did a lot of work on that. And it seems to be working great, so now we have multiple servers around the world for multiple players and stuff, so that's great. That is great. After that, we have Cars Concept with some by Grumpy Bunny and, well, Megabytes, Ono 76, stuff like that. Yeah, I agree. Red is really carrying MP community, I agree, yeah, with Zyren a bit. But Foo Fighter 2, I see a lot of your names during the invite of multiplayer. So that's really great. Keep it going. Keep it going to give that boost to XR when multiplayer comes by at the end of the year. And we have also some seasonal community events. That's the screen you can see in the back. It was a screen we took during, I think, Christmas or New Year's Eve. I don't remember. But some artists of the server also did some drawing. It's one of my waiting screen on my Twitch channel. So it's really, really great. Because, well, the community is still there. And that's awesome. And that's really awesome. Still yeah. Well, server in the US, yeah, that's the issue with the servers and stuff. But I'm not sure multiplayer will work with servers on XR. But we'll see the Kickstarter.
And Arnold, if they have servers in the US, maybe also there's going to be more players from there, no?
I'm not sure.
Needed? No?
Well, I
'Cause,
don't
like,
know. I don't
a
know
lot
the
of people are
demographic, but,
just annoyed to not have good connection, good service.
yeah, I think there are some Canadian people, but I don't remember US. But I think there is a server in Canada just because, well, Cage Element is based in Toronto, as Chris is Canadian, and Tony and Jan too, so I think that's why there is a server in Canada.
European mind cannot comprehend the service in the neighboring country not being close enough. Yes, KS are not the same. KS are not the same.
Yeah, I mean, for us, close is like 15 minutes. US close is like 2 hours, though. Anyway, so yeah, we had community events, Christmas and Halloween, and Grip also had like Halloween update and Christmas update. Unfortunately, they don't exist anymore. But I don't know if you remember the assassin going gling 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 when it launched during Christmas.
I wasn't there doing those two events.
Ah, too bad. It was really, really fun. Like, you could hear the the assassin in your back, but you were a bit happy because it sounded like Santa Claus. Until
I
it
wasn't there.
exploded in your
Oh
brain.
shoot.
It was really fun. And Halloween brought some pumpkins and stuff like that, some jack-o'-lanterns on Alatra Race. It's really a big ambience.
It gives me some ideas. What about weapon skins for the new game?
Ah, yeah, true. Little Halloween bombs, like the green buffoon on Spider-Man. The green goblin, sorry. So yeah, so community is really important in grip combat racing. Trust me, Cage Element is aware of that. And the community knows that Cage knows. So if they fuck up on something, for example AI, even if they want, they know we'll be here to kick them in the ass. But no, it's a really good relationship, and we are really lucky to have that with the developers. Assassin Jack-o'-lantern would be terrifying. Oh, that would be so great. So great. Kickstarter said that in XR multiplayer, server would be in the host machine. Ah! That's neat. I don't know what you think about that. Ah, busy. But yeah, I think it's a great idea. Having it host on the host machine can be great, especially if the transfer goes on another player when the host is disconnecting or something like that. That can be really, really interesting. Good idea to drink. Great idea.
Yeah. I just took some meds. My head hurts.
Ah, okay, sorry.
I got a headache.
Sorry.
This is unlucky.
Let's hope it will come down.
So hosted on the host's machine is...
It's peer-to-peer.
Yeah, it's kind of okay. It's okay on a racing game, but it's also heavily dependent on the hosts. And if the host has a bad machine, no?
Yeah, I agree on that. I agree. But
and also, it prevents a possibility of a quick play button, something like you just want to join a random multiplayer game like this. No,
I don't think so.
Because you joined a room of somebody. I don't know.
I think
it
so.
feels like very workshop-esque,
Yeah. Well, I think I know Speedfreaks is working on a peer-to-peer basis, and if I remember well, my little time with it, there is a quick race button which puts you in a random lobby.
They should at least have a way to, as a person, be able to create a dedicated server. So like, for example, I want to host on a machine a server. I want it to run 24/7. We have this on Trackmania. Basically, you can host your own server. You pay your own server and you host it, and then you publish it on the official game. It's listed then.
Yeah.
they should at least give an opportunity for people to create official servers, because communities like to gather on the same place all the time, and especially if you have an editor with a lot of maps, you will have reputation. Oh, I know this server, it has good maps on it. Oh, I don't like this server, the map sucks.
Yeah.
And you want community servers that work and thrive.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would be great to be able to, host as a person a quick server that will go away once you log out. But it would be great to have the possibility to have 24/7 servers if you pay for it.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah, just give us the option. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Because I, as a person, like from my personal experience on Trackmania, we have like this, servers dedicated. We call it dedicated servers, and it's the community that creates them, and they have titles and names, and you remember of them. Oh, I don't know, like SSM Trackmania race. I know this server. The maps are good on it. Let's go gather on this server.
Yeah.
And the servers have reputation, and it's what creates kind of a feeling of, this is my place. This is my home.
Yeah.
This is I want to go back to it.
Yeah, it feels like an ecosystem, something, a safe place, something like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The communities like their place. They like to have their place. And if the servers are if the servers are, how do you call that? But like if they can go away. How do you call that? Short-lived, fleeting, ephemeral.
Yeah.
Ephemeral?
I think it exists, yeah.
It says it exists, I guess. I'm gonna trust Google Translate. But if the servers can just fade away like this, people will not get attached to the servers,
Yeah.
Because like this, each server could have their own map list.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And it could make like I don't know if you have that, since you are in a mapper team on Trackmania. Like maybe a server per team of creators and stuff like that.
Exactly. And also, imagine you want to make a tournament, because we're going to talk about community tournaments later.
Yeah.
If I make a tournament set on a map pack of 9 maps, okay? I want to make sure people know how to find the maps easily and practice on them. And so having servers 24/7 open for this is great. For example, I have a server, like in 2 weeks, tournament, event, cash prize, etc. You want to practice, go on these servers. The names are Zig server 1, Zig server 2, Zig server 3. And you can just find the map pack there, and that's easy.
Yeah.
So we have to talk about and give feedback to Cage Elements for this.
Yeah. I guess right now they're just going on P2P because maybe funding the game is really maybe the last resort to make the game, so that's maybe why they can't push them forward to like servers and stuff. And it's expensive as fuck right now too, because of motherfucking AI. But that's not the point. So it's true that P2P will be the cheaper solution for them. Like a cheaper, really talking about
split screen and LAN. Split screen and LAN is great. We need that too.
Yeah, split screen. We talked about that during the interview, and he said that it will depend of resources and time they have. So we'll see. But LAN, I think it was planned for Grip, but it was abandoned. I don't know if it was like year 1 or year 2, but it wasn't secure enough, I think. So yeah. A lot of discussion to have around multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure early testers and when the early access release would have a lot to say and a lot to play too. So we'll see how it goes about that. So maybe let's move on to the big law of Grip's universe. I hope you are ready because it will last for at least 5 minutes. So I'm joking, but it's truly like. As you can see, I mean, you can read it, it's like quite simple. Grip is a TV channel broadcasting and organizing illegal races around the galaxy. It's true that I forgot like the galactic part, which is the most important, don't me. There were conflicts between racers and those organizers because they want peanuts despite risking their lives. Like the possessor of the channel and stuff like won a big money. Same for the politics who let them do. And the racers are like, well, why do I have like €5 and a sandwich at the end of my race where I killed 3 people? so yeah, you can understand why. And after that, you have also official governments who give a blind eye on that because, well, bribing. But sometimes the police and militaries are still around, and some military facilities are
You know
still
what could be fun?
Yeah.
Police chase a game mode in Grip.
We talked about that during the interview, actually.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Okay.
And he might have talked. Well, you'll see that during the interview. I won't spoil it, but it's something they, of course, think about it. One of the things I added to my interpretation of Grip's law is that the companies that make the cars are funded by legend companies in order to test more experimental hardware. Not every constructor. You'll see later, but it's not every constructor, yeah. No rule cage is to be other than its race series spanning the solar system happen. I think rule cage had more law because the cars were not cars, but it was also drivers. Like, it was like Tony, it was Ria, it was Luther, it was Jet and stuff. When right now, all we have is like the AI having some law about it, like, I don't know, Sakura, Jester, stuff like that. Like, for example, Sakura is a driver who hates Riggs, which is another racer. So, and Jester is like a lunatic who just went out of prison. I love that. Because Jester is like a legend in the early versions of Grip, because he was like the cause of every bad thing. It was pretty fun. So so yeah, we have a lot to do about that, but that's something cool with the Kickstarter. It's like I don't know if you saw it, the little wanted poster that you can buy with the tiers of the Kickstarter.
There was different tiers of Kickstarter.
Yeah, it was.
It was in one of them, but I don't remember which one.
Yeah, it was the. No, that was not what I wanted to see. It was the hideout on side with that. It was notorious.
Okay.
So you can put yourself as a criminal into the universe. I found it dope. Connect to racing game. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, so that's report for you. So if you want to write stuff like that, you can, of course. There is a channel for that on the Discord, so feel free to do it. After that, we'll talk about the constructors. I don't know if you want to maybe talk about one or two, because I know I'm talking a lot on this.
Yeah, a few of them. Terra was first when the game was started. Terra was my favorite.
Yeah.
And visually, my favorite car used to be the Dreadnought. But the car sucks. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. The Dreadnought sucks.
You're right. Unfortunately, the only good car in Terra are like the Dominator and the Stinger. So.
Yeah.
So yeah. As you can see, the love for
Rhino, when it got released was OP. I remember.
It was, yeah.
And they had to nerf it with the grip. They had to nerf the grip also.
Probably. I think I was so much in love with this car that I don't remember that, to be honest. But I mean, I am the Rhino Guru. I love that car. That's my main one. Well, that's one of my 2 favorite cars. But yeah, it's great. And so yeah, as we said earlier. Buzz, this time it's like military manufacturer testing its new rigs on the races before doing military tests. So for example, this one is like nothing me come on, automatic. It's like where there is like, I don't know, Dassault, something like that, who something that builds tank in real life. Like, I want to sell this product. Let's contact Grip to do some races with it to see how much it can crush everyone else. Just before doing really military tests, I find that awesome, to be honest. It's like, imagine you have, I don't know, a constructors of submarines, of nuclear submarines going into Formula 1 races to test their equipment. That can be pretty fun. We have 4 cars in it. So the Dominator, we talked about it. The Rhino, the Godly Rhino. the Stinger, which was done by community member Megabyte, which is still around, and the Dreadnought, which is unfortunately, as you said, one of the worst tanks of the game. But I mean, it's a big,
I don't think it's the worst one.
Of the tanks? Maybe the Juggernaut is...
Yeah, I was about to say Juggernaut.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the Juggernaut is very bouncy and it's really annoying.
It's true. It's really true. Stylish as hell, but a bit bouncy. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, the Dreadnought is a big break. I know I didn't post a lot of screenshots.
Massive break.
Yeah, massive break. Massive break.
You could build houses with a few Dreadnoughts.
It's true. I hope they will have a collaboration with Minecraft on that with the Dreadnought. But,
Imagine. Okay, I'm gonna make a resource pack from Minecraft and put the texture of the brick, and we're gonna put the Dreadnought instead. I'm gonna do this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do this.
Let's go. I hope you post us some screenshots. And yet, the Dominator was the first car in the game, which is why it's one of my favorites. I love the Dominator. I don't know your opinion on that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not my favorite because like the problem I had with the cars, and I hope they fix this, is the painting kind of sucks on the cars in general. Like it's hard to make these ones look beautiful because they are the first designs basically.
Yeah.
On the most recent brands, like constructors, the paintings were better made, and you had more freedom to do what you want. And also, I really regret they didn't keep the bug where you could apply the painting and the things of other cars onto other cars.
Yeah.
Because that was a game-breaking. Okay, I understand. But visually, you could do things that were very unique. That was sick. I remember my golden Parry car was amazing.
Well, you know, because of what we can't do that anymore.
Oh no, I don't know. Is there a reason actually?
Yeah, consoles player, because Sony with its PlayStation didn't want stuff like that, if I remember well.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sucks. Oh yeah, but they could have done just a feature, an actual feature, you know, like something you would unlock at the end of the game. Like reaching level 50, you unlock like mixing painting with other cars.
They could have done something like that. Yeah, but
it was just work for nothing.
Well, it's the issue with the console version. It's like it's different updates. It takes time. So yeah, it's not as easy as doing an update on Steam. So
no.
That's the issue with that. So yeah, so that's Terra, and we can be proud. It's a Earth constructor. It's like the only one Earthling constructor, so that's great.
It's the Earth constructor?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a military constructor doing, military chest and stuff like that, so that's pretty
great.
Yeah. You talked a lot. Like, nice. But like 50 minutes real time. Time warp only. Come. Don't spoil all you already for the track editor. Keep the surprise. After that, we have Saigon. They're dope. I just love Saigon. So apparently, from the manual, it's a constructor linked to Yuri Industrial. So that would maybe mean mining vehicles. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe Saigon will be the conglomerate that would have buy where are my words? That have bought maybe Jatra or Yuri Industrial to make experiments or buy stuff or stuff like that. So I don't know. So I don't know about that, but it's pretty interesting. So maybe mining vehicles. There are 3 cars in it. It's like it's the Ictus, Everson, the Tempest. So all aerials related. The Tempest is OP and is one of the 2 vehicles we already have in XR. And I think the redesign is really great in XR. I love the little visual, the little trails and stuff like that. They are doing
the Tempest sound design is absolutely outstanding.
Yeah. Well,
on XR, really. I hope they go for a redesign for all cars, because like it really adds some punch to the game. Yeah,
I agree. It feels like new. It feels like new, so yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I trust them. Even the Mirage that we'll talk about lights on. I like its redesign and its new sound too. You can hear that audio design won a lot of levels since Grip 1. So, that's nice. Oh yeah, no, of course Ictus is great too, but if you go on speedrun...
This is one of my favorite speedsters.
The Ictus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand why. Yeah.
But I'm a rogue lover, so my opinion doesn't count.
Well, the Rogue is one of the best looking car in the game, so I can't blame you on that.
The sound design of the Rogue, design is orgasmic.
Yeah, but they made such an amazing work on the audio design, it's insane. And let's talk about Vintech. You talked about the Rogue. So, the Vintech, so unfortunately you can't see the logo because I suck and I planned my scene at the last moment.
Yeah, Wallander, yeah.
So sorry for that. It's all in game anyway. But yeah, as you say, King Arland, Wallander, my beloved, it's one, I think it's like the third car I prefer the most. Yeah,
my first is Bandit.
Ah, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not the Bandit that I shot for Paria. Sorry. But the weak point with the Wallander is like it's one of the worst car in the game.
Yeah, again, like just like the Dreadnought, I love the Wallander visually speaking, but it just sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're a bit like me. Like all you play during all your video games is like the low tier.
Yeah, exactly. I play Rogue, Wallander, Dreadnought, and Bandit. My game sucks basically.
As much as you are having fun, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm last, so at least I can shoot at more people. You know? That's the spirit.
Yeah, and so you can get banned if you are in a gentleman rule server. Yeah, so this constructor is making nostalgic cars inspired from old cars from Earth. As you guess, all the inspiration, the Rogue is Formula 1. The Vintech is clearly a muscle cars from an American muscle cars. And the Juggernaut, I saw someone talk about it earlier in the chat, today. Of course, it's today. But it was, yeah, I think like one of the big drag race cars just to test top speed and stuff like that back then. But really, really long time ago. And there is like 4 cars in it, including the Marengo, done by Ono76. And I think the Marengo, chat, please help me, is like a reference to Speed Racer or another car anime, no? Don't remember.
The Marengo makes me think of the Star Wars racing desert thing.
Like a pod or something like that? Like a pod from Star Wars Episode 1?
Yeah, you know, like the racing spaceships on the desertic planet, you know.
Yeah.
The pod races,
yeah. Yeah, I see.
And the only problem I have with the Marengo is that despite it looking absolutely sick and amazing, it doesn't fit the design of Vintex. Weirdly, like the Vintex, the 3 Vintex cars are really like, you know, sharp angles and very, very geometric, very, you know. And the Marengo is more organic as a car.
Yeah, I understand what you say. Yeah, it's true. It's true, but I think they made it like fit into Vintech because Juggernaut, even if it's still sharp, is the more round one. And
yeah, maybe.
It's also a reference to something real. I think it might be why they put it in Vintech. I think. So yeah, and it has the worst cars in the game, so the Rogue and the Wallander, but we still love them.
Yeah, Vintex is not a good brand, like for the most part. Marengo is fine, though.
Yeah. Marengo is fine because I think the last cars they made, like Stinger and Marengo, had like the same stat basis. So that might explain why. So yeah, still... I love Vintech. I hope they will come back in XR. At least the Wallander. Juggernaut might be dope too, the Rogue same. But
I mean, we
just
did
one.
send some ideas to maybe shake the balance a little, depending on the maps. Also, like we sent some feedback, and they are definitely thinking about how to balance like brands like and cars types, car types. Sorry, they're trying to figure out how to balance things out. So
yeah, because right now car types are a bit something only big players know. It's not something.
yeah, they should make it official inside the game, in my opinion. So
Yeah. Which is funny because it's official. Like even the devs talk about like speedster, aggressors, and stuff.
yeah, but like I think the names don't come from the devs, right? Like originally the names were given by the community, no?
No, I think it comes really from Cage Elements. I think.
Okay, so they therefore they should definitely make it official.
Yeah, I might be wrong there. Something might correct me in the chat, but I think it was that. I mean, it's been a long time. The game is almost 10 years old. It's complicated. Anyway. After that, we have the Partyyyyy. I love them. I love them. Hey, Zionet. So, how can I say that? You know that the second game was Speed Freaks, right? I'm pretty sure Games Workshop saw Partyyyyy and they told and they said, "Hey, I want them to do an Orc games." Because Partyyyyy is literally a constructor. If a grip was in Warhammer 40k, that would be a constructor won by Orcs. Because
Partyyyyy is my favorite brand of all.
Oh, they are so dope. They are so dope. Because it's just the lore of the brand. I like it. It's like a constructor using old scraps to build cars, and even them are surprised that it works, and they just want to get more money, to get more shit, to make some cars. It's insane. Like the Renegade that you can see there.
Renegade is just amazing.
Yeah, it's magnificent. It's magnificent scraps. I just love it. It's insane. So yeah, 3 cars in it. So Jackal, Bandit, Jacket? I don't remember. Bandit is like the aggressor, the speedster, I never know.
Which one?
The Bandit.
Bandit is speedster.
Oh yeah, true. So Bandit, Jackal.
Bandit is my favorite car. And the sound design again. Sound design is sick.
Yeah, Jackal design is great. Yeah, especially it's reactors. It's,
oh yeah, the reactors, yeah.
The Partyyyyy is really one of the most original cars, in my opinion, in the game. Like all of them, they feel like, you know, classic futuristic cars. Partyyyyy is really like, I want to draw this shit. They draw this shit. They put it in the game, and that's great. So I really hope they come back.
Please come back. I didn't
really,
see on your slide. Please
really.
come back.
I don't talk to you now how works Kickstarter if you don't have a credit card. To be honest, because yeah, PayPal might not work. Maybe you can try with like an online bank account just for the moment. I don't know if it works, but yeah, that's too bad. I think one of the main reasons that is because first it's a promise of fund and it's taken after that. So maybe one. But yeah, understand that sucks. After that we have Nivos. Oh, I love its lore too. Its lore is wonderful. Its lore is literally, it's like if Ferrari would put like Formula 1 just to send its civilian cars. Well, it does that because it's a civilian constructor racing to promote its luxury car to rich dude. It says in the manual, it's official. So there are 3 cars in it. We have the Mirage that we are already in XR, and it's great. I understand.
Yeah, Mirage is a classic.
Yeah.
Like it's probably it became quickly the image of the game because it's the car they put with Tempest in the demo. There's a reason.
I had to see something on the jack and on the face on the Hellblade version. I'm coming back because I think it's on the box now.
Yeah, Mirage is kind of sick. I'm looking at my paintings right now.
I mean, never mind. I never noticed that. No, okay. The Mirage was on the box since the beginning. I thought it was only with the update version, but even on the old one. Okay, my bad. So yeah, it might be the mascot, so Paw Dominator. Only the old ones will remember you. So
Spectre. However, the Nivus tank,
it's quite basic. It's a
Loki, ugliest car in the game. Hot take. Ugliest car in the game.
I wouldn't call it ugly, I would say basic, but I
No,
agree.
I find it ugly.
Well, if the
From the back,
bottle...
it's fine. From the back, it's fine. That's gonna sound like a weird sentence. From the back, it's fine, but from face to face, doesn't look good.
Well,
Terra is uglier, arguable, because Terra has Dreadnought, and I feel like Dreadnought is the best-looking tank for me.
and it was the first one. Best sounding card to me, fine design is basic. Yeah, I agree, the sounding is great, yeah, on the Spectre. And I mean, it has quite an aura since it's like the final boss of the campaign with Blade, with the only cinematic in game. It's always doing a little effect when you see him come by, like jumping, exploding someone and jumping at this place, and boing, I am the boss now, beat me. Oh, let's hope they can do better though. I love the campaign in Grip 1, but it was really, really bearable. Yeah. Upshifts on the X1, yes. It was a song like that, I think. I'm a professional imitator, don't try this at home, but...
Simile.
Yeah.
I found I found a picture of the Nivus tank. Can you show it to the stream?
Yeah, go.
This is what...
Yeah.
This is what this car looks like for me. It's literally just this.
A bit, it's true.
It's a soap.
It's
I'm
true.
sorry.
Yeah, but
soap.
look, right now, the actual Ferrari is using it to his Ferrari Luce. The Ferrari Luce himself, the Spectre 11.
Soap, yes, soap. Southern UK, yes, soap. Look at the car, it's soap, literally. Kind of accurate, not gonna lie. Yeah,
No.
see, even Gabber says it.
No, yeah, I can't take it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I still like it, but yeah, it's more basic. But I still like it. And after that, so I didn't put DMC and MG because those are collaborations, so they might not come back. And we have artifacts. So apparently, from what I saw, where did I read that? So it's not in the manual because artifacts didn't exist on launch. It was after the V1. It was on it's a DLC. And from what I saw on the updates on the DLC update, it's like stolen spacecraft readapted to race and crush everyone on the tracks. I love it. I love it. This one is a jet fighter, right? Yeah. I want it with wheels, and I want it to launch missiles still, please. Why? To drive? Why not? Okay. And I don't know if I can say this, but during testing, it was...
Atom is kind of cracked, yeah. I agree.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he said, like, in the chat, Atom, my beloved.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, Atom is dope. But honestly, all the artifacts cars are dope. They are all...
The aggressor for me is, I don't know, lacks something.
Ah, really? I mean, when
It's
you drive
too squarish for me. It's too squarish.
Ah,
I like it.
I understand. Because yes, you can see it was inspired from roll cage designs at first. Like, I think the item was Rhea, Fury was Jet, and I think the Titan was like Leon or Tony, I don't remember.
Titan is so good.
Yeah. It's insane. Titan is awesome. How big are these cars compared to a normal human? If I remember correctly, they're like 3 or 4 meters of height. something like that. Maybe 2 the wheels. I don't remember. We can see some concept arts with humans, and they are way smaller than the tires. Can we get more 6-wheelers, please? Please, I beg you.
No, you know what I want? I want a 3-wheeler
Oh yeah.
with a 1 wheel at the back and 2 wheels in front. It would look really good.
I agree. Or a motorbike, a unicycle. I might be.
A motorbike, kind of
But a
Tron-like, could be looking great.
Yeah. Well, Tron-like or like
Unicycle?
Yeah, but unicycle would be cool too. But I don't know
why
if
not?
you see the motorbike from Metroid Prime 4. Because I think it will fit like Nivos or something like that pretty good too.
Yeah, or
€5.
the Batman.
Oh yeah, the Batman from
motorcycle.
the Dark Knight, yeah.
Yeah, the 2-wheeler from Batman Dark Knight could be great.
Oh yeah, I agree. Oh, that would be so dope. So,
It would be good to see the pilot on it, and when the car flips over, the pilot turns over around the motorcycle, you know, and only
yeah.
the wheel spin basically.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh.
You would it would be a nightmare to develop, but it would look great.
Yeah, I agree. Well, if you are rich enough, you can pay for it on the Kickstarter to propose your idea. But we'll see that later. But yeah, we'll of course, yeah, absolutely. 8-wheeler concept in the old Discord server, Ripple Discord server. Gabber, I think it was one of Grumpy Bunny design, and he might have posted it all them again. So you might be able to find them again, I think. And that was it for the constructor. So I don't know which constructor is your favorite.
Mine,
Yeah.
it's the Paria.
Ah.
The bandit and the tank are just outstanding to me.
Yeah. Oh, let me use something on the chat. So chat, you will have a poll, and you'll tell me what's your favorite constructor. Oh, I'll make it American.
Yeah, same the night. I wanted to PayPal and I saw it wasn't available. I was sad.
So we have like Terra, Saigon, Vintage, Paria.
Go test the demo.
Yeah, Scipion. So how was it? Ah, I can't put artifacts in it. Aww, that sucks. Well, okay, so, well, let's vote. You have a minute to vote on that. So yeah, entire OST is fantastic, and I'm pretty sure the one we have will be even better. Because Cave Bats, the sound that we already have in XR, the music, it's already insane. I don't know what you think about the new OST on XR.
The new sound design, the new tracks.
Yeah, the new tracks.
I listened to them, loved them, downloaded them, listened to them more, played the game more, and then became completely crazy listening to these songs.
Yeah, so they work.
I play Grip without music currently.
So you don't like the current OST of Grip?
I can't. I listened to them during 50 hours.
Well, I'm like 700 hours. I still listen to them with a big smile on it, to be honest. Whoa, well, okay, so Saigon Vintage Pariah. Maybe 1 minute was too short. My bad.
It's too short, yeah.
My bad. I'll do longer after that.
So currently people can download the demo or not?
They can, yeah. There was an update. What didn't go through?
Because I cannot see the demo. I cannot download it.
Really?
I mean, I didn't get an update. If it makes sense.
That's weird. I mean, mine downloaded automatically. Maybe it's what happened with you.
Oh. No, it's just. Okay. I had to click on a button.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fine. It's not automatic.
Cloud Track best song. Oh, there is a lot of great songs I love in the US, yeah, to be honest. They did really a great selection with Hospital Records to put like some D&B and stuff. That might be why right now I'm... I mean, I always listen to a lot of music. But electronic really became a big part of what I listen nowadays. I just love EDM now. Okay.
My favorite band like of all,
Yeah.
is called Pendulum.
Oh yeah. Mm.
It's rock drum and bass, metal drum and bass. It's really nice.
I have to listen to it. Yeah. Blue Aura sent me some music. I have to listen to it.
I went to see them in Paris. It was great.
Oh, nice. Always great to listen to big bands like that.
Pendulum.
Summer, yeah, I guess. I have to listen to them. That will be my OST for tomorrow's workday. After that, I mean, did I say that my preferred constructor? I don't remember. I think mine would be Terra, just by nostalgia. Just because I remember the Dominator and the first draft of the Dreadnought, so... I think mine would be Terra, just by nostalgia. And without Terra, it would be Artifacts. I think. So, constructors are done. Let's talk about the planets. So, first, let me drink a bit.
Yatra.
Datua, or basically, we want to do Mad Max, but we don't have the rights, like with Pariah. So, what do we have with Jatra and Grip? We have like 6 tracks, so 6 normal tracks, 1 arena, one of the best, 2 reverse tracks. Jatra is one of my favorite, I think, planet in terms of tracks on it. It might be the most varied.
Okay, so El Hatra Waste is my favorite track of all. Firstly,
yeah.
Your Industrial too.
Oh yeah.
Like is one of my favorite.
Yeah, I understand.
Maybe nostalgia bias though.
Yeah, well, it were the 2 were the first maps in game, so I totally understand why you have the nostalgia. I mean, I do love 2 Euro Industrial, but we have to admit that drive on it is great, but combat on it is awful. Because it's way too
Yeah,
fast.
that's fair. And also the map became F tier when they removed the secret way.
Yeah!
That's just it. I'm sorry.
That's not the only thing they removed. At one time, there was a big destructive bridge on Euro Industrial.
I can't remember.
It wasn't there a long time because the debris put way too much constraint on the physics. So they took it off. But yeah,
I mean, the track is really detailed. There is a fun Easter egg on the map. Do you know?
I don't remember.
Do you know like about the flying silver sphere in the tunnels of your industrial?
Yeah. I remember. Yes.
It's still there. You can still see it. Because they tried to remove it by 1,000 ways and they never managed to remove it from the track. That's so funny. It's so fun. There is a fucking flying sphere inside of a tunnel. It's there. It's just there, you know?
It's true. I mean, isn't it like in the tunnel where we had the old shortcut?
No, it's at the start of the map, actually. It's after the first tunnel. There is a little cave, and then there is a second tunnel. In this second tunnel.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're really great. Napta is... Oh yeah, Napta Valley is awesome. I agree with
Napta Valley is one of the best addition to the game.
Yeah.
It's fun to drive and fun to fight on. It's amazing.
Yes, and its environment is really dope too. Like a petrol refinery or stuff like that. It's like great. It would have been even better if we could like flame the big lake and stuff. But I mean, je suis un gourmand, mais that would have been awesome. Signal Static Master Race because of the dish. Yes. I have to.
It's a great map too. It's just that I don't know why actually like the visuals of Signal
Oh,
Static. Does
really?
it make sense?
What don't
I don't
you
know
like in
why.
it?
Like maybe I don't know. I was always biased because they added a lot. Also, the map got a lot of updates. This one,
Yeah.
Signal Static.
Mm. Yeah, it was quite hard to work on it, especially with the big disc restriction and stuff. So yeah, canyons. It's really fun to drive. Even time trials is really fun on Signal Static. Three great maps. What are we forgetting? I mean, we talked about 6 tracks. Which one are we forgetting? Napta, Signal, Yuri, Alatra. I don't
Alatra is
remember.
reversed and Yuri is reversed.
Yeah, but there is 2 other, I think, because I didn't count them on the tracks.
Rust.
Of course,
Good one,
Rust!
nice one. Yeah, the beginner-friendly map.
Yeah. Well, like Alatra could have been in the start, but they made it harder. But yeah, Rust, the other figure 8. It's a great map. I love it too. There is a
it's great.
great ambience and that. And Impact. How could have I forgot Impact? I hate myself.
Oh,
Right.
Impact. Like when I saw Impact arriving to the game, I was like, oh my god, finally a roll cage map entirely made into this game.
Yeah. Yes.
I was so sad the map was not Daytona. If you guys know Daytona from Roll Cage, Daytona was my favorite map back then because there is this gimmick on Daytona on Roll Cage. There is this big uphill, and you go up like this, and then there is like lamppost on the sides. And when you arrive at the lamppost, you shoot missiles on the lamppost, and you explode your car, and you get bumped into the finish line, and you can get first instantly. And it was just amazing.
Yeah. We talked about roll cage maps during the interview. You see that later on. With exploding
I will have
cores
to
and
stop the camera, guys. My phone is at 4%.
Okay, yeah, no problem. But yeah, Impact is really dope. The only issue I have with Impact is like it's a bit lacking like meteorites like we have on Jekna. Like if you put like meteorites on the second part of the track, that would have been an instant banger, which is already a great map. But the value
Yeah, because it's kind of boring as a whole.
Yeah, the value of the original Impact on Roll Cage was the destruction you could do in the middle and all the flame it did. But the issue is that grip is really limited with destruction, so yeah.
I hope they address this issue because destruction in the game is what makes the games different on the map. Like for example, I used to play Split Second. I don't know if you guys know in the chat, like Split Second. It's a game where you can destroy the landscape around you and basically you can change the path of the map. Yeah. So like the track goes in one way and you destroy this route and another route opens up and you can go by this way, and it's really amazing.
Yeah. And
absolutely. They did that in Mind. What's the map in Grip?
Signal Static? Mindbender, yeah.
And this map had a route change at the start of the map. You can explode the crane and the route drops and you can jump on it to like take the secret way, you know?
Yeah.
They need to have more of these in Grip. That would be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talked about that and it's planned. But
yeah, Split Second level 3 route changes. Yeah, Gabber, you know.
Yeah,
like this is like the whole cinematic thing. Like everything explodes, and that was amazing.
I wish there could be another Split Second, but Disney.
Never have the pickup for it. Yeah, and also Missiran, the problem with the with Grip and this crane route is that the missiles in Grip kind of suck. Actually, like the aiming sucks. Like the choosing what you want to shoot is annoying, like, you know.
Yeah, that's not only Siren. He doesn't.
It's normal. My phone is battery is dead, basically.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about it. You just have a Zix name on the screen. No. Run out of power. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's maybe one of my favorite planets. I mean there are only 4, so. But I like to drive on all the maps. On the contrary of Orbit Touchpoint, but. We'll talk about Lido 5 first. And Lido has 6 tracks, 2 arenas with one of the best, which is Biodome. There is no debate. Biodome is like the best arena in the game. Point.
Biodome?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this yeah, the arena. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. Yeah.
And there is 2 reverse tracks. We have like transport and abandoned battle, I think, reverse. Don't remember. No, maybe not. Why didn't the 2? You're told. Yeah, at all. Okay, great. So vegetal planet, yada
Yeah.
yada yada, scientific.
So this Lido is my favorite planet because
I understand.
Atoll is one of my favorite map of all.
Yeah.
Plunge is just amazing.
Yeah. Plunge. I don't know. Too much tunnel parts in tunnels.
Oh, not
In,
yes. No, Plunge. I really like it. But what's the other Sad Coast. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
Sad
one. Yeah.
Coast.
I wanted to say Sad Coast. Sorry.
Speedball. Thank you, Anna. Yeah. So Sad Coast is awesome. Yeah, I agree on that. There's just night variant. Well, I think it's considered reverse. I don't remember. I think it's considered reverse Nightball, but not sure about it. So yes, some underwater part. We can see some vegetation. Sad Coast, I think, is my favorite looking map. One of my favorite looking map. I remember
It's
the
just
first time I saw it.
amazing.
But Deception, there is a cask, there is a waterfall, and there is nothing behind it.
There is an assassin.
Behind the waterfall?
When you go behind a waterfall, there is a pickup. It's a 100% chance to have a assassin.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you just
And-
bumped into a wall.
No, during lobbies, bro, I would just stand there forever and stand a million of assassins, and people would they were so pissed off. They were like, "Stop it!"
I mean, I understand.
I have clips of it. Like there is a video on YouTube about it.
Okay. I did not know that.
It's so
okay.
stupid.
So yeah, no.
You know what's good on Sad Coast?
Yeah.
The wooden tubes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the root
three
tubes,
trunks.
they look so great.
Oh,
I am just so pissed that they are not really viable as a route. You
Yeah.
know, like they are just so risky and clunky.
Mm,
But the idea behind it is just really good, and they should have pushed it a bit more, I guess.
yeah, I agree on that. I agree. Let's hope we can see some more forest maps, maybe with the assets in the track editor and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do hope they give us really nice assets to be able to do different things in the game.
Mm. Good
And why
night,
not
guys.
like updates
Thanks a lot for
bringing
coming
new
by.
blocks?
Have a
too.
good night. But
Have a good night.
Yeah.
But so.
I agree. Well, that would be that would make the success of the track editor anyway. The asset they gave us, so.
Yeah, but if each update brings up like new,
Mm-mm.
you know, 17k euros.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Did he go up? More than 300 contributors already?
Be right back. Just 1 sec.
Oh. Hold on. Just want to see something. I'm still the only backer of the Hideout Hunter. What are we waiting for? Don't want to hide stuff? Rapids. Okay, almost. Notorious. Okay. Hey, design. Okay. No one bought Conglomerate yet? What are you waiting for? Come on, don't you guys have 10k euros to spend? I don't understand.
I wanted to buy the 300 one to have my name in on a sticker.
Ah, yeah. Well, I have to admit I bought the additions to have it with the Hideout Hunter. That's why I spent so much.
Yeah, you put crazy money onto it. Okay, so Lido is probably my first on the list, and there is this very simple tube map that they added, but it's a more interesting one. It's not boring as the other tube map. Like, what is the other tube?
I
map?
mean, visually I like it, but I don't like to play on it on a what's its name? Spin Cycle.
Spin Cycle, yeah.
I mean, visually it's great, but I don't like to drive on it because it's like tunnels.
Yeah, but
Like-
the other one is transport, no? Like the tunnel map.
Yeah, but there is way more open space that you can shoot and stuff. Transport is way more varied. Yeah,
That's true.
absolutely, Misty Run. Most weapons are useless on Spin Cycle. I think the only one
Yeah,
that can
okay.
work
We
is
should
maybe
avoid
Hydrant.
small tubes maps, basically.
Yeah. Well, tubes are cool, but if they are like on a separate plans, that's something that the plunge does pretty well. It's like a big part on a tunnel, and after that, it's always
Yeah.
open air.
Yeah.
So, and I think the
Gameplay wise, Plunge is a good map for me. Like I like it.
Yeah. You're right, but I don't know. There's something that don't click it with me that make it don't like it that much.
I mean, I feel like the scenery is not entirely finished on this map.
Yeah, I agree on that. But we have the Chris fish.
Exactly.
The fishes have the head of Chris Melinson. And that's pretty cool. If you stop by and you use NVIDIA
Oh my
console,
god.
which I use to do that, you can see the faces of the fishes, and it's like all Chris Melinson, the co-creator of Grip. It's way too fun.
Plunge reverse.
Oh. Oh yeah.
What I like about Plunge is that the U-turn gave a huge advantage when you played Speedster. And when you played Tank, the U-turn was a hell of a nightmare, and that was a good rebalance of the map.
True. I mean, the plunge was one of the last maps, I think. I mean, the
Yep.
last one was Jackna, but I think the plunge was like 2 or 3 before the end.
Yeah, Jepna is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, and Jackna is on... no, it's not on... It's on Novos. We'll talk about it after that.
Yeah.
So, no, yeah, Lido is really a great planet. I don't think there is a planet I don't like in Grip, since there are 4. But still. After that, Novos! Okay, well, Novos, military base, one of the only one with turrets on it. I still like them. We can drive between icy peaks and magmatic planet core lava lakes, and that's insane. That's why I love Novos so much. There are some turrets, so some maps can feel alive. It's not amazing, but still. We have 7 tracks, 1 arena, 1 river tracks. 1 arena or 2? I don't remember if it was a Christmas map or something else. I mean, it's arena, so it's not that big of a deal, even if arena is pretty fun, but... And Jackna is one of the 2 space tracks located on asteroid, or last track added in 2020. And well, let's keep it simple. I think Novos has the best map in the entire game. In my opinion. Even if you have Lit and Serpent's Run, even if, well, Serpent's Run is cool, but Lit is a bit harsh. I agree on that.
I love Lit. I love Lit. I mean, I'm a Speedster player.
Yeah.
So I love Lit. Serpent's Run are just good for me.
Yeah. But you see, like, Thick Outpost is one of my favorite maps. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a good take.
Simple, but I like them. Thermo and Acrophobia are, for me, genius. I love Acro and Thermo, even if I just fall off Acro way too much now.
Yeah, I just don't like the look of Acrophobia. Like the flying platforms are weird.
Yeah.
For me. Like not the hanging one, you know, like just the big flying platform.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Looks weird.
Yeah, I understand. Well, we saw some shorts on YouTube and TikToks that they actually tried to remake Acrophobia. So I don't know. Maybe with Crank it can be even funnier. But I
mean, they made some crazy stuff with Crank on Acrophobia. It's gonna be even harder to play.
Yeah, I think so. But I'd be curious to play it. But what would be even funnier is that Track Editor comes by, someone does Acrophobia, and then updates, and they're like, "Hey, we did Acrophobia!" Just to test the different versions. Could be fun.
No, Miss Siran, you don't get it. I like the suspended routes from drones. It looks nice. This looks nice. What I don't like is the next part. You know, after the flying routes, hanging routes, you have the flat platform. You know, the big brick platform, and this platform is flying basically above the mountain. It's just not hanging. Nothing is holding the, you know, like the big straight, exactly. It's not held by anything. It's just flying there, you know. It just looks odd to me.
It just knows gravity. Everything flies.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, the fact that you can see magma, I think it's really great. Like lava is something I really love. Like in Thermophobia, you are like you're on the top of the mountain and then you go in it. I just find it way too much fun. And well, Jekna,
Yeah, Jackna is a banger.
yeah, Jekna is amazing. It's one of the most liveliest map because of the various fires. There are some meteorites on it. You can see ships flying and stuff. So no, Jekna is really one of the best maps in Grip ever.
Yeah, it's just a bit too wide for me, and I like
Yeah.
maps that are more narrow and full of details, like Yuri, and Yakna is more like open space kind of map, and it's just that driving wise, it's less interesting for me.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah,
But
it's way
visually speaking, it's the peak of Grip CR.
I agree. With all those purples, lights and stuff, the glasses, tunnels and
The
stuff.
speedster path, yeah, there is a speedster path. That's true.
Yeah,
But what my problem, Mr. Ran, with the speedster path, it requires so much more skill to go by this way, and the you gain absolutely zero time by going
True.
this way. Like it's just equal.
true.
So like it should be an advantage to go there, and it's just slower sometimes.
Yeah.
It
The
was the
speedster
only-
pass is the one like when you go into the shipwreck, right? It's like at the top of the mountain before the big tunnels. Don't remember.
The speedster path.
Ouais, yeah.
It's after the yeah, it's
After the
the
meteorite.
chicane. It's the chicane. Like there is a chicane.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
A very tight U-turn and then second U-turn.
Yeah, I see.
And this path, when you go for it, yeah, you don't get shot. I agree, Mr. Ran. But the thing is, you arrive slower than the speedsters from the tunnel, and you actually, I'm pretty sure you would be faster by going by the main way. I don't know.
Well, there are speed paths in the main way, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
So,
there are speed paths. Yeah, exactly. And speedster benefit better from the speed path.
Yeah. So well, something to fix once we recreate Jekna with the track editor.
We will recreate all the tracks.
Yeah, I mean it's mandatory. We have to recreate
Multiplayer,
everything
maybe.
from Rule Cage 1 to Grip.
Fair enough.
And last planet, Orbital Prime, one of the most one of the most promising planets, but one of the most disappointing because of everything is dead in it. But we have like 8 tracks, one arena, 1 playground. This is a big planet city like Coruscant on Star Wars and stuff like that. But we see no one on it. We see almost no cars. We don't see any drones flying. Nothing, no and stuff. So it just feels like Grip.
It's a dead city.
Yeah, that's actually that. But it's like, since it's a planet, it's like the entire planet is dead. It's like, Grip planned everything in advance, like the channel, like, yeah, excuse us, we'll be running some competition during those days, so can you please evacuate the planet for us to race? Yeah, sure. Go on.
No, for the defense, it would cost a lot to add flying cars and shit like this. And also, they listened to feedback during Grip. Just like the first track were released already, and when they released the last tracks of the planet, they listened to feedback. So, for example, when they released Haze, it was after a feedback. I said to them like the track should feel more lively. Should be buildings that feel lively, lights and neons and shit like this. And then they released Haze, and they listened to the feedback, and you can see that they're like the screen you show on screen right now is like the city feels more lively with those buildings actually, because those buildings feel real.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, High Horizon is one of the best looking maps on.
High Horizon is amazing.
Yeah. Mindbender is great. Haze is fine. The Edge is. I like to play on it, but. It could be on Novos or something else. It would be the same.
Okay, you know, one of my favorite tracks was District 401 because I play Rogue.
Ah, yeah.
and there's like this big booster path.
Yeah.
And with the rogue, you reach Mach 1 instantly. It's so funny.
Well, it's one of the maps where some people discovered that there was Mach 1 for the first time. Because that's something I haven't said, but yeah, you can go Mach 1 and there is like a big boom and you can feel like you are breaking the world sound. And it's just insane. And I mean, there is still Sprawl in Orbital Prime, which was one of my favorite maps for a long time. But Sprawl like really feels like a dystopian city from the future. Like you can see neon, there is lights, you can see some vegetation.
Yeah, my issue with Sprawl, the lights and neons get destroyed lap 1.
Yeah, that's true.
And then on lap 2 and 3, there is no neon anymore.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
agree.
so sad.
Yeah, it's just not enough over the top. That's the
But
thing.
Sprawl was the beginning of the cyberpunk-esque kind of idea of the city could like that it could have
yeah.
had. So it's great.
Yeah, Mach 1 in XR1, ouais. Let's get then to the Kickstarter and we'll ask for Mach 1 after. But I'm pretty sure it's coming back. Since apparently the cars can go way faster than 999 kilometers per hour. So that will come, that's almost certain.
Yeah, on one of the maps there is this chain of boosters already, and you can reach extreme speed with it. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be adding Mach 1 and 2 again.
Yeah, absolutely. Mach 2 could be cool, but I don't know if the physics will like it. Since Mach 1 is already quite harsh on it. So, yeah, we'll see.
And Atlas Station, the map I spent the most time on time attack with the tank.
I understand. Well, when did I recorded stuff and took some images? I think it was like Sunday or Saturday. I could have spent 2 hours only on this map just to do some time trials. Just because it's insane. Atlas Station is one of the best maps in it.
But in time attack, you have to take air blades. I feel like, because like some paths are just so like, if you have wheeler, you get bounced so much on some path.
I don't know what the world record on speedrun.com. It might be an air blade with the Tempest. Yeah, you might be right there.
Tempest air blade, so great. And this is also one of my it's my current Discord profile picture. It's all Atlas.
It's true.
It's a picture I had sent on Instagram. It's so great.
Yeah, so Orbital Prime, there is a lot to do better on OP. Let's hope they can do stuff, even if it's just drone. We talked about it, so you'll see it in the interview like just after. But first, I think I'm going to do a poll like for 5 minutes. We will have time to vote this time. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I reached like 330 followers, so thanks a lot for that. But first, the poll. New what's your favorite map? I could have done what's your favorite map and stuff, but it's already a boring PowerPoint, so. So how is the live for you, chat, right now? How do you like it? Isn't it a bit too long? Do you understand us well? Stuff like that? How are you? Orbital Prime, Plan, 5 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Okay. And the poll is launched, so you have 5 minutes to vote on it. Backdate load victim, nice! Congrats. Yeah, just tell everyone. I know I told it like with a bit of a joke on the Discord, but if you have a rich grandma and she loves you very much, maybe she can pay the 10k tier if she loves you very much and she's very rich. Or maybe you are someone who likes to date old rich people, and God bless you for that. But please just make them invest in 2k element. Oh, we reached 18,000! Let's go! No, 1,000. English bad. But we are almost at 20k, and that's great! Let's hope we can reach it during the live. I don't know if this has impact. But if it does just a bit, that would be awesome. Oh, you've donated to the Kickstarter campaign, Scipion. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks immensely. On the Discord, we have decided to advertise extra and funny offer servers since a free conglomerate leader would be hilarious. Okay, yeah, I have to agree on that. Okay, so yeah, sorry. Up, took. Freeze might actually have the money. Well, Freeze usually just save their money for the full suits that are way too expensive, so. But yeah. You can crush me in the game. Ah, can't wait, Ad.
Atlas Station.
Oh yeah, Atlas Station. I love
Please
Atlas
love
Station.
for Atlas Station.
Yeah. I love... one of the things I love the most with Atlas Station is like the rocket that you can launch into the big rocket launcher and it goes away.
Yeah, exactly. We need more of these.
Yeah. Big stuff like that. But I think they want that too. NVIDIA on-sale support, I don't know, and that's a question I regret forgetting asking Chris on Saturday. But I don't know if on-sale is supported by NVIDIA itself, but I would love it to come back, because NVIDIA on-sale is way too practical on a Grip 1. Yeah, Atlas Station in VR, I think I played it, it was insane. It was insane, I love it. Almost threw up. Understandable. Unfortunately, understandable. But yeah, those are insane maps. Because I mean, what would be my favorite one? I mean, except Jury Industrial, since it's only nostalgia, which is talking. What's yours favorite, Zix? By the way, I don't really.
Favorite map of all?
What?
You mean favorite map of all?
Yeah.
Like all planets combined?
Yeah, mixed.
That's the tough one. I mean, I have one problem with pretty much every map in this game, and I hope it will be something that changes in the future game.
Yeah.
It's the maps are either too big and tank heavy, or too small and you can't fight on it.
Yeah,
because the
I
weapons don't shoot people.
Yeah.
And I hope they either rework the weapons to be working on small maps, or they find a perfect balance between openness and tight. Because open maps are too boring for me. Like, I like when you have stuff to do and when you like constantly need to do something, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like to just drive straight on an open square. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I have a favorite map, because they don't have, like, they all have this specific issue for me.
Yeah.
But I told you earlier, one of my favorite map of all is Alhatra Waste, because this map doesn't have this issue for me. You have straight lines, but you have space to fight, and you have tight corners.
It's a big tank maps, though, Alhatra Race.
It's a tank heavy maps, but you also have tight turns.
Yeah, but since you can basically make love to the walls to turn, you don't need to race.
Yeah, this is exactly, and this is what I when I gave the feedback to Chris and Tony last time. I said to them that on the the invisible walls, the blue walls.
Yeah.
They should remove or apply a big speed penalty on them when you drive onto them.
Agree.
And I specifically gave a screenshot of Alhatra Waste on this turn on a uphill. I don't know if you like. There is an uphill turn.
Yeah.
And you can just drive on the invisible wall, which is weird.
Okay. Yeah.
And for me, if you remove these things, you can balance out. Like, you love thick outposts.
Yeah.
You like thick outposts at the start of the map. When you start from the side of the map where there is no tunnel, like the other side.
Yeah.
There is two paths, one right and one left, okay?
Yeah.
When you arrive and you go with a lot of speed to the left, you go flying if you don't control your car, okay? I like this. It's a good thing for nerfs. It's a good nerf for tanks.
Yeah.
And people don't like it. They're like, oh, it's not a good design. I jump over. No, it's a good thing because like you have to control your speed and slow down to keep your grip on the ground, and then it's a nerf to tanks.
Yeah.
And this is good design. And this is why I like the older design more. I like the Alatra Waste, Thick Outpost, and Yuri industrial maps. It's because they had this kind of vibe of you have to control your car.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I understand.
And so I side on the older maps for competitiveness, but for funness, probably the Frigid Ridges kind of map, you know?
Yes. Oh,
it's really fun to drive on those maps.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
and Atlas Station, as somebody said in the chat.
Yeah.
What was that?
Okay.
Lord Victim. Lord Victim, yeah. Atlas Station kinda sick. What's your favorite map?
I don't know.
If you have many.
Honestly. Well, I have many. You talked about Frigid, and I raced on it yesterday, and it's one of the best maps in my opinion, Frigid.
And best looking also, yeah.
And best looking too, yeah. Well, Jackna and Atlas, we talked about them. Sprawl, Yuri, Transport, way too much. That's my issue with it.
Yeah, way too much. Chat. Okay, chat. Write down now your favorite map of all.
Yeah.
You have one chance, one map.
Yeah, one.
What is your favorite map?
Yeah. Oh, Thick
Outpost Xmas Edition.
Yeah, I understand.
Haze,
yeah, Haze is dope too.
Haze is a good map, yeah.
But yeah, I saw Scipion talk about the maps on XR, and I think we can clearly say. Oh yeah, agree. I think we can clearly say World Works. Constructed Chaos, the worst maps.
Constructed Chaos is the worst map ever made.
I hate this map.
And it was even worse when it got released. When it got released, it was even worse.
Yeah, true. It's true that they fixed it a bit.
Transport.
But
Press forward simulator.
Constructed could work with Crank, yeah, a bit, but the map would need an entire rework to be fun. I guess.
The lap should be at least twice longer.
Yeah, agree. Because we know short maps can work because Spin Cycle works pretty fine, lead same.
Simile, imagine with the new jump and crank, you have a street, okay?
Yeah.
Like Constructed Chaos, you have a street,
yeah.
And you have buildings on the side, and you can jump from side to side to drive. Like you can jump from building to building, basically, from left to right with the new crank mechanic and new jump.
I think you have your second this for the track editor.
Yeah, I'm gonna build shit in this editor. That's for sure.
But I think something we can say with confidence is like the level design improved. I think during development, it's improved a lot, and
the visuals especially.
The visuals improved a lot, yeah. And XR is confirming to me that the maps in XR will be way better because
already with Arch.
Arch is already amazing. I think they could release it like that. It's really a great map. City is a great map for speedsters. You who are specialists, maybe you agree with me. I don't know.
City is great.
Power Plant is cool too. It's maybe lacking one or two things, but it's pretty fun.
It's my least favorite, I guess.
Yeah, you have to agree on that. And Cables is just super fun. I just love Cables with magnets and stuff. Yeah, controls are much more intuitive into XR than Grip, yeah, Scipion. Yeah, that's something they knew they had to fix, so... You can try to cross on Chaos? Yeah, understandable. Well, that's the issue when you play like XR into CR. It's like you want to crank into CR.
I can't play Grip anymore, like CR. Do you know what pisses me the most on the old Grip?
Acceleration
at the start of the map. When you start and you're so slow. Oh yeah. God.
Even with the boost start, if you can.
Even with the boost, exactly. And currently you don't need the boost on XR. You don't need it.
Yeah, I agree. And as far as I'm seeing, like the signal static screenshot I took for the Canva, and you see this wall with the speed pads.
Yeah.
That would be a great cronk, a great cronk.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
I think Signal is one of the maps that would benefit the most of cronk, even without touching the map. I mean, there might be some stuff to change, but
Haze would be good candidates.
yeah. Well, Haze and Mindbender too.
Mindbender, yeah, sure.
I mean, well, technically, Haze and Mindbender are the same map.
Are the same map? Yeah, no. Yeah, but Mindbender is more than a. Like it's more than just the same map reverse. It's more. There's like extra parts.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I think we've done our laps. So except if someone in the chat want to add something or you something like that. Game more accessible to noob for XR. Yeah, I have to agree, Scipion. Yeah, it's way more fun to put people in it. Because I think right now it's our time for the interview I did. Yeah, I think Scipion will have way more fun with you and Bizdia during our live streams on XR once the multiplayer is on, rather than on CR, because in my opinion you can't put a grip CR in the hands of someone who's not used to driving races to driving games. Combat racing might be a bit too harsh on newbies.
Maybe. I don't know. Combat racing was like XR is more arcade.
Yeah.
And arcade will make it more accessible, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Less punishing. Sorry. Like the fact you have also better acceleration makes it less punishing to get hit, and
yeah.
It's just better.
Yeah, that clearly is something. Yeah. It was a kiss game. Yeah. Well, after all, everyone is a bit different on that. So. Well, but we'll talk about that a bit later. We'll talk about XR in depth right after this interview I had the opportunity and chance to do with Chris Mallinson, so Chuck's Rocket Fuel on the server, on the Discord server, which is the co-creator of Cage Element. So, excuse his tired face because he was exhausted when he accorded me the interview. My audio is not perfect. English, as you can hear, is already bad there, so you can't imagine in an interview. But it was quite interesting. Unfortunately, I was alone when I did it, so I still asked these questions. And I don't know how you want to do that, this part. How do we do?
I think the best thing is to show first the parts we want to show.
Yeah, well, first, let's go back on YouTube. It will be easier for me.
Like there are a few good points. I would advise you guys to just see the whole interview, because like there is a lot of interesting questions and answers.
Yeah, don't worry, it will be public right after this. I will make it public after.
We'll see some interesting parts that we picked up, Sibili and I, and then you can also choose between what get your interest, and we see it together in the, because we won't look at the whole video, of course, in live.
It's 35 minutes, so especially, well, I suppose you work tomorrow and you have a headache too, so
yeah. I'm gonna leave in 30 minutes ish.
Yeah, no issue. I think we'll be done by then, or I will end on my own. Don't worry about that. Go get some rest if you're sick. So yeah, 35 minutes, almost 36. Here is the program. So you wanna start, or should I go first?
You can go first.
Okay. So what was my question? I wanted. Okay, so this one. So I wanted to talk. Sleeping with that. you can say that because you don't work, Robin.
Because what?
Unfortunately, I have to sleep. So. Oh, I have to be careful. Some developers are watching me. I just had an NPR for you. I'd be wise. I'll be nice. I'm curious about the terrain editor. I think it's one of the questions this will have. So first, excuse me, I'm a bit all over the place. So let's talk first about car customization. But first, let me stop the music. I'm not even sure you can hear it. So I asked him about car customization. Will customization be enhanced or will it stay the same? Because right now we have what we can change the tire, the rims. My bad.
The
I
paint.
knew.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
But,
So it would be awesome, you know. But yeah.
Okay. So let's see what he has to
be enhanced
talk about
or
customization.
Will it stay the same? Because right now we have what we can change.
Tell me
the
if that sounds
tire,
good.
The rims, the paint.
Seems like it.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Put some decals on it, but we can put like one decal. So some people were a bit sad. I'm sorry for the vocabulary, but sad that you could like just put one decal, and it was a bit hard to put it like behind the car and under
the system was a little weird.
Yeah.
It was like you use sliders, if I remember right, and then like move the decal, and it was on different axes. Not ideal. It would be nice to do a system where it's like you project it onto the car, so you just move it around, and it has like an obvious kind of like arrow where it's like projecting. So that'll be nice, but that's not something we've thought about yet. But in general, customization will be more in depth, just based on what we did with Speed Freaks, where we have, you know, body kits, tires, rims, accessories that you can add to the car as well, and different accessory slots, paint jobs. In general, I would love to see a custom car.
Well, first let's talk about this first part, because after that it's even more interesting. But he's talking about body parts, about the cars. So maybe the Tempest and the Mirage that we know right now on XR will change depending on the body parts we can put on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that will work on grip, to be honest, because it works great on Speed Freaks, because of course it's Orcs, Warhammer, 44k, etc., 40k, etc. So
it would be a lot of work for them.
Yeah, that's my issue with that. Because you have to make all your car modular at first.
Yeah, it's so difficult.
So we'll see. Maybe accessories might be easier. I don't know. Maybe like little charms and stuff you can put like that. But
spoilers like
yeah, different. Intake for exhaust, as Missiren is saying in the chat. Yeah, that can be a lot of different stuff. So we'll see how it goes. We already had a quite modular editor in Grip, so Spectre not looking like a bar of soap, blasphemous. Maybe you could be alone. Exhaust coloring. Oh, that could be dope too. That's true. Maybe shield.
See, the bar of soap was accurate, Gabber. I told you. Yeah. I'm happy you noticed now.
I meant 40k, Scipion, my bad. But since they made Speed Freaks, that's fine. Speed Freaks being is free on Epic Games Porto, by the way, coming from Thursday for those who want to taste it. So I'm pretty impatient to see what they will do with the customization. I mean, I like it already, but it was quite tedious to do what you wanted with it. Like we talked earlier with the painting stuff, especially on the Terra, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that level of customization, we'll see how it goes. And after that, he's telling me just by himself about custom cars with Steam Workshop. Let's hear what he has to say.
Create like people being able to import cars later.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect that would only be for like Steam Workshop support if we were to put that in. Right now, our workshop support is, I think, our workshop support is all crossplay from Speed Freaks, so it's like, you know, it has to work across the platforms. It can't be just Steam. So yeah, we'll have to see, but I'd love to see custom cars, because in Grip we had multiple people have their own car. We had Megabyte, we had Ono 76. Was there someone else I'm forgetting? Don't hate me.
I know Grandpa Bunny had a lot of concept too.
Yeah, Grumpy Bunny has like so many concept cars. That'll be awesome to
Mm.
see some of those get put in, like if somewhere to model them.
Mm.
And I've seen other models too that people posted that are really cool.
Yeah.
So that's one of my personal features I would love to see put in the game. Because when I grew up playing video games, I played Need for Speed.
Mm.
And I just like spent hours downloading new cars and like just looking at them for like 2 minutes and then kept downloading more new cars because I just wanted to like it was so cool to be able to put like any car into the game. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
So yeah, you heard it. He wants to put custom cars with Steam Workshop. That's something the community wants since I think the beginning of Grip, to be honest. So if they can do it, even if they manage to tell themselves that it's fine to lock something behind Steam, I mean, how many games has a modding community, but also have like consoles player and stuff. So especially if it's just cars, I guess it's fine. So
I mean, mods are not incompatible with console, by the way. Like I'm playing Skyrim, and on Skyrim you have like you can have mods on console too.
Yeah, but I think Bethesda has a little bit more of money than Cage Element to be
Of
allowed
course,
to
yeah.
do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Flames or neon lights on my car for starting. Yeah, for example, that could be great. Yeah. To add the light and stuff like that, that could be great accessories. So yeah, that will be interesting to see if they manage to implement Steve, the famous Steve workshop, the Steam workshop. So I want to drive McQueen. I mean, that can be fun. Huh? Like a car from Cars from well, I don't know, Fast and Furious, stuff like that. Of course, you can be crazy and nuts with that. Shrek, that could be fun too to drive Shrek in Grip, because Shrek is everywhere. So why not in Grip?
I want Thomas the Train.
Oh yeah.
As Rhino, please.
Oh yeah.
Can you please do that for me?
That would be dope. Thomas the Train just racing at you and launching missiles at your face while being choo-choo.
And the assassin sound would be like doo 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 doo.
Oh,
That would be
so
sick.
fun. Power Rangers Zords, maybe. Yeah, that could be fun. I mean, we can
You
imagine
launch
a lot
him-
of stuff.
Power Rangers, and when you launch a missile, would be like go Power Rangers.
But in loop. So if you're far, it just go Power Rangers. Mute. Go Power Rangers. Mute. And it goes until it reaches the car. Just in loop. Could be fun. That would be really, really great. So yeah, so that was my first part on customization. And so what do you want me to play right now? I know you had some parts you wanted to do. DeLorean is already in it's already in a Grip 1 Scipion, so maybe they will be able to make a new deal for XR. Who knows? But yeah.
My most important time code was 13:28.
Okay.
13 minute 28.
We just have to go on then. Okay. So let's go. It's about custom assets in the track editor.
Yeah,
really important.
like for the viewers to understand, my main concern about the editor was as a designer from other games, especially Trackmania 2020. Yeah, thank you for speaking about it, Robin. We have an editor in Trackmania 2020, and we do not have the possibility in 2020 actually to add as many assets, as many 3D assets as we want, but we can add some of them, and we have a limit of 4 megabytes ish of items, of custom 3D models to add in our maps. And it might seem not a lot, but it allows us to actually make the maps look extremely unique, and it could be beneficial for Grip to have this feature in. And we talked about it. I sent a message to Chug also, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna consider the proposition. You're gonna see it in this excerpt from the interview.
Yeah,
absolutely. So you can launch it if you want.
Let's go. Asked a lot. Would we be able to add custom assets in the track editor?
So yeah, this is similar
Thanks
to
a lot,
when I was
Super.
talking about custom cars. Like our current system uses existing assets in the maps, or sorry, in the game, and that keeps the file size really low
Yeah.
because you're just referencing something that already exists in the
Mm.
package. So if we were to allow people to create custom things like their own racetrack elements that are megabytes of data,
Mm.
we'd have to store that stuff somewhere, and that adds up very quickly, and the costs add up quickly with it. So that's just like the first impression that I get.
Yeah, yeah.
Not saying it can't happen,
Mm.
but we'd have to figure out some kind of way for it to happen.
Mm.
Yeah, if we want to do that, like Steam Workshop support just for PC or something. But then the console players, if the game comes to console, which
Yeah.
hopefully it would, they would miss out on that stuff. So that's like not ideal, but you know,
Yeah,
could
that
still
would be
happen.
limited maps and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's true.
Mhm.
Because I know that Zix, who asks that because he's Trackmania creator. That's you. Because he makes
Yes.
map for Trackmania, and for what I remember that he told me, in Trackmania you can put custom assets, but it's like kilobytes of data, and it's like really limited. So I don't know, maybe that can be an
I
idea.
see. Okay.
But
Interesting.
But yeah, I'm not a developer the level of Rob, so I can't I can't say stuff.
Yeah.
But,
That's
okay.
cool though. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll have to talk to him.
Mm,
See what he says.
yeah, I think he can have a lot of great ideas about track editors. Since Trackmania is really almost constructed only on the basis of a track editor, so
Yeah. Yeah, it's very robust.
yeah. So unfortunately not yet, but yeah, it's in discussion. I'm pretty sure they will work on it to.
But as you can see already with the interview, he's really open to suggestions as a whole, like in general, and they're just in general very careful about the feedback, and if enough people ask for something, I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to actually manage to pull it out in the game.
Yeah, if they can allow themselves. Joe Goldberg, I don't know this man's written. That might be a joke that I don't understand. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what comes with the track editor. I really hoped we could see it with a demo, but I don't think we'll be able to, because the poll we had on the Kickstarter was really close. It's not over yet, but it's quite bugged right now, so we can't see it anymore. So that's that's a bit painful. Not that painful, but you understand. So yeah, so that was that for the custom assets. Since mine is quite long after that, maybe we can do another of yours. And the other one was 720, 858. Ah, yeah. Well, let's talk about openness. Things up like with maybe ports if they stay, or the cables, as you say, and stuff. I think we'll be able to do like pretty crazy tracks. It will be pretty fun to see. So
yeah, we'll add all the stuff to the level editor too. Like anything we do in the levels, we'll probably add it to the level editor, so people can just go nuts. Like we don't want to make really gimmicky, insane, wild levels. Like the community will come up with all that stuff that like it looks fine coming from the community. If the developers make something, 1,000 portals in a level with exploding barrels everywhere, it's kind of weird, but when the community does it, it's awesome, and we can't wait to see what people do.
So yeah, let's start. Yeah, so as you can as you heard, he's willing to give us all the elements to do like all the crazy shit we want to do.
Yeah, he wants to make his game a real mess. I love it.
Yeah. Well, Grip was already a bit of controlled chaos, so with the track editor, this goes, you unleash it to the public. So
it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, so it will be awesome. After that,
so is the chat interested?
Yeah, maybe you want to see something. Yeah, right. I don't know if the chat is interested in seeing some stuff in what you see there. because one I wanted to put is like the destruction scale liveliness, but it's a bit long, so I'm not
Go
sure.
lower on the page. Your camera is in the way.
Ah, yeah, my bad. True. About terrain editor, please. Okay, let's go. It's quite simple, but and in the level editor to see how it was. But can we modify the terrain in those?
There's no terrain editor in there yet. It would be cool in grip to have it because, yeah, it's just the tools aren't there. I assume we can reuse some of the Unreal tools to make it so you can take like a flat plane of terrain and sculpt it any way you want and smooth and whatever. It just takes,
Yeah,
time
of
and
course, it takes
resources.
time.
The easiest solution for us at the time was like, we have assets, we'll give them the assets, we'll give them maps that are pretty empty so that
Yeah.
they can populate. So for the first iteration of the level editor, the maps that we have now that I've created for testing have been like just wide open spaces with a skybox and like fog and one platform where you spawn on, and then you have all the assets, you can create stuff. But there is a terrain mesh in there to use. It's just a specific sculpt, right? Like it's not a different shape. So that's where it would be, And along with terrain editing, we'd like to add spline editing, so you can take
I'll
a
let it
track
go on
piece and
since
then
it's
like run a spline
important
however you
what he
want.
says next.
But we'll have to see because that's it's quite complicated because you have to merge all the sections and it becomes an actual like file on the disk of your computer, and then you'd have to upload that, and then server costs and all that stuff. So we're still navigating this, but those like we want to give people the best tools possible. I'll just say that it's like as much as we can, we'll do what we can.
Yeah, I was asking that because grip has. Wait, should I let it a bit? Yeah. After that, well, I won't let it, but I think you have your answer, Missy Ran. Unfortunately, not yet. They will try to work on it, but well, time, resources. That unfortunately, the lot of video game studios. It's well, they don't have unlimited funds. So they will do what they can, but I'm sure they will try the best. But after that, he says that they will give us specific assets for the maps. So we'll have like a pack asset for novels, for Lido, stuff like that. So I guess we can expect to see big rocky formations and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like my concern about this question, and I guess Mr. N is wondering the same thing. When you see the map, for example, Arch, there is this wonderful tunnel part, like the canyon part, that has a very unique terrain asset. They made it for the map, and it is what makes the identity of the map. That's why the map looks so great and is so amazing.
Agree.
If we are not able to do our own, it would be kind of a bummer. And I would expect at least a possibility to import a terrain, a custom terrain. That would be amazing.
Yeah, maybe just the mesh. Yeah, I agree. That
just the mesh, because then you apply the textures in the in-game, and that's it.
Yeah, you're right. That's something I think you can ask Chris. I think that
because I can do the mesh on Blender myself. Like I can do that pretty easily.
Well, if they figure the dimensions and stuff like that, maybe not necessarily though. So maybe just something to replace it. Yeah, that could do it. So I guess we'll see. I'm pretty sure the track editor will be like one of the main point of Grip XR anyway. So we'll see how it goes. The level designer will be busy with what they have. I guess Rob will be busy with weapons and stuff like that, and mainly the track editor, since physics are almost perfect. Oh, almost. It's not perfect yet, but it's almost there. After that, so yeah, destruction, scale, and visibility. So it's in French, but don't worry, you can see the description is in English, so you'll be able to understand. But I discussed Arch in the Discord a while ago. I concluded that City Skyline like terrain editor combined with spline tracks texture as the terrain could be close enough, although not perfect. That convo is what is in the screenshot on the KS page.
Yeah, City Skyline landscape thing is kind of cool. I agree. And it's not that hard to code. Like my friend is making a game lately, and he has made his own terrain thing, and it's really easy to just like
Yeah.
create it. It's not that difficult. The most difficult part is to texture the terrain once you like the painting and etc.
I guess that's something that we'll have to see, and they will have to see too if they want to give us all that. So yeah, I think that will do it for this interview since it's already 11 p.m. My bad. So I will post you the link as an exclusive yet in the chat, so you can be able to see it as you want. I will put it in public like just after this live if I don't fall of death on my share, but I guess that will be okay. So yeah, so that was the interview. We hope you like the 3-4 questions you were able to see. There is it's a very interesting conversation I had with Chris. So I mean,
Yeah.
Zix heard most of it, so he can tell you that it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you should check it out. There's a lot of information about the game itself.
Yeah, and
what it's gonna be.
Yeah, so that will be really, really great. Wait, hold on. Ah, my bad, sorry. I just checked my phone and my sister is sending me a picture of me. Okay, so
yeah, my friends did so. They took a screenshot of me and on the stream and they just sent me.
That's how you recognize friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, Chris is telling me that my YouTube is unlisted. So yeah, I know. I will do it right now, but since it's unlisted, you can do it. I will put it public now. So sorry for all the things that you can see. It's a bit politic. It's my YouTube channel. Don't worry about that. We'll put it public right now. I don't want to be grounded by the big boss. So it's public now. Okay, so now it's public. So now I won't be hit on the fingers by Chris, and we can go on this. But yeah, anyway, my point why I wanted to post it right after this stream. But at least you have it now. It's great. The live will be on YouTube tomorrow. I guess it won't be out tonight, but anyway. Anyway, now let's talk a bit more about Grip XR and about our feedback. So, I noted better physics, better overall feels about it, and a step up in level design. And that's mainly the big thing. Oh, I guess, Robert, I guess. But yeah, I mean, what else is better? I prefer the colors on Grip XR, like visually. I like the CRT filters, like the pixel filter. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do like it. So, hey, goodbye, Mr. Rand. Good luck with the stuttering. Bye-bye. Thanks a lot for all your messages in the chat.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining.
Have a great night. Bye-bye. So, yeah, I mean, Grip XR for me is like way more roll cage than Grip. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, even weirdly, even the cars feel more roll cage, like in their design. Maybe it's the redesign, I don't know. But I mean, there is something, but
what I liked a lot with the XR was the feeling is the fact that the air control was doable on keyboard when it wasn't on CR. Like on XR, you can air control and rotate your car more easily using crank and air control.
Oh, and since tomorrow you can do air control without using handbrake. Without using handbrake. Sorry.
Oh, that's no great. Okay.
So
that's
it's
nice.
like combat racing right now. So that's dope. Wait, hold on. Let me just put book. So yeah, for me it's way better. Grip XR is way better right now. I already like the pistons things on Arch, which moves. So the first map is already more living than Yuri Industrial and Alatra Raced, in my opinion. Like you can
but subtle things, just like for example the tags. The tags make it feel lively, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. You feel like you can feel like grip organization went on this planet before all the racers to prepare everything, or something like
It feels
that.
like an event. It feels like
Yeah.
Forza Horizon, you know, like
Yeah,
the
absolutely, but illegal.
illegal. Exactly. I mean,
It's like a big rave party, but with cars.
it's Fast and Furious. Okay,
Absolutely.
it's like that.
So another reason for why we should have police and police drone. We are talking about it during the interview. But yeah, I mean, what's your feedback about XR? What would you add about that?
I mean, about
For
the
demo.
gameplay, the visual, about everything.
Yeah, of the demo, yeah.
I mean, for now, what we can say about it is this is just a clear upgrade of the original game, for sure,
Mm-hmm.
and that they have
For sure.
carefully listened to every piece of feedback to make the game more responsive. We had a lot of discussion on the Discord about moment to moment.
Yeah.
And the game is just overall more moment to moment.
Yeah, agree.
So the jump change is amazing. The fact that when you press the button, it jumps, and if you hold it, it jumps higher. It's just feels just more responsive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the crank is clearly the main selling point of the game with the editor. Like the editor and the crank are the two things that makes this game so much better.
Yeah, and the crank is even better today with the trades, because they
With
added
the
light trades on the crank now.
okay, I didn't try it.
So it's great. I recommend you to try when you can.
Okay.
It's a little change, but it's doing a lot of things. It's a work in progress, as everything in the demo. But
Yeah, sure.
it's even the trades of the exhaust works really, really well, I think. It gives a
Okay, I'll try
way
it out.
more sense of speed.
Sorry, what?
The exhaust trade of the cars.
Else, I have a struggle translating this.
Ah, les traits de lumière derrière la voiture.
Okay.
I mean, that's the thing when...
yeah, I wasn't sure what it was, but now I know. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it adds something. It adds something, well, a bit funky first because it's colorful, and it adds a sense of speed too. So that's really a great addition, in my opinion. So yeah, let's hope they can keep it that way. Just give me the Rhino, and I'll be happy.
Just give you the what?
The Rhino.
Oh, the Rhino. Yeah. Of course, just give me the bandit. I'm gonna be happy.
So now,
I hope they do the
our
bandit.
wish list for XR. What's your biggest wish?
For XR?
Yeah.
I wish that I mean I'm a creator firstly. So that I just wish that the editor is keeps evolving. I don't expect it to be good or perfect instantly. Because but we know the team and I expect it to get enhanced and overhauled with time. And I would like that the focus of the game of Grip XR is giving more options and possibility to the creators, and it will make the game more lively.
Yeah.
So that's my wish. My wish is basically to give the tools that enables your community as like your creators. My biggest wish is just taking care of the editor.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just giving the players and creators all the keys for them to have the experience they want, globally.
Exactly.
So I mean that's something we already had with CR, as I said earlier, like with all the parameters we had to do, like all lobbies, even if multiplayer lobbies are quite simple, but they still worked. Or just our single player races. You can just Frogger, insta kill, and hyperspeed if you just want to not have fun, for example. So it's something that can work. So
imagine we had like Frogger in the other game. Imagine we have Cranker now.
Frogger and Cranker each time.
Cranker would be like every time you crank, you get a speed boost.
all the lobbies, just the cars being sideways.
and jumping and everything like
It's not how cars supposed to be driven.
that.
It is not how cars
But
supposed to be driven.
it will just be a crab race.
Oh yeah, this song during the game, yeah, please.
Oh, that would be so great. And that could be something cool for the editor, like if they allowed us to change those variables on the
Mhm.
cars, you know, like the
And you
global
what?
variables. During the track editor, you know, you tell like in my map, all the cars have crank multiple 5 times. For
Yeah,
example.
yeah. Somebody talked about it earlier in the chat, like having custom modification on your map. It would
Yeah.
be sick.
Mm. Be really, really great. But that goes with what you said earlier. So to give creators more freedom. So yeah, that's something that could really keep the game alive for like decades. And I'm not even joking, because I'm pretty sure people are still doing maps on Trackmania Nations Forever. I'm sure of it.
Sorry, what? At the end, it cut off.
Sorry. I'm pretty sure people are still doing maps on the Trackmania Nations Forever, even decades after the game is released.
Yeah, it's currently the game on which there is the most maps.
Well, it's the oldest too, so that makes sense too.
It's not the oldest, but it's the free one.
True. It's true. I always forget that there was another Trackmania before Nations.
Yeah, there was ESWC.
Yeah.
And before that, there was original Trackmania Origins and Trackmania Sunrise Extreme.
Okay, I always thought Sunrise was after Nations. Okay.
Pretty sure Sunrise was Extreme was before Stadium. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it's one there. Okay.
Let me Google it.
Yeah.
The first one was Trackmania in 2003, then Sunrise, and then Nations. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's so old. 20 years. Sheesh.
Yeah, I was there.
Me too.
I was 6.
Well, I was a bit older. Not a lot, but a bit. So yeah, well, for me, my wish list for XR, this except from all what you said about the editor, is just more easy destruction. Like barrels are cool, but I want to have lamp poles. I want to be able to explode boards and they fall on the track.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I want to, even if it's just a bit, but just break small buildings, even if they just like sink into the ground. I don't care about realism. I just want to explode things with my tanks. That's just what I want.
Yeah. If you look at Roll Cage back then, the debris just go under the ground and that's it.
Yeah, you have.
But at least the building explodes.
Yeah, you have 4 big black blocks that you can destroy when you run in it, and that's it. And that's great. I'm pretty sure something could work the same in grip, especially in XR, since physics issues are almost all tackled. But I hope. I know we talked about it during the interview, so you can watch it right now. But I'm pretty sure that can make a great difference between the boredom, like they are not really boring and stuff. But I'm oh, I already told him Ryu, but I'm pretty sure.
Ryu.
But I'm sure that like grip maps, if you know them, they are a bit boring because there is nothing to do with them. But if you do stuff to explode stuff or to maybe vary it a bit, it can be better, especially with destruction. So people won't care about realism, especially if they give us this retro aesthetic. So just let realism a bit to combat racing, maybe for combat racing.
You know what?
Too, and
I have an idea.
Yeah.
For what you said, like debris going through the ground when they get destroyed, etc. Yeah. You have an arcade game. Just make it disappear like a hologram.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like the debris go on the ground, and then a hologram animation quickly the thing disappears. and it's okay because it's arcade, and you can be like, it's they have the technology to clear the route quickly, etc. You can be like, it's okay, it's arcade, and
Yeah, absolutely.
then you can destroy everything you want, basically.
Yeah, I agree. And even if you put that with a little drone who does that, like the drones in Roller Cage who put the orb.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, exactly.
That would
That
be
drone.
even better. So,
Mhm.
so yeah, that's my wish for XR, more liveliness on the maps, and that will allow even truck creators to be even more crazy with what they can do. So, yeah, I just want that. Just give me the little cars we have in Grip CR to drive randomly on the maps, just to put them in the air, explode them with my Gatling, stuff like that, and I'll be happy. That's globally all I want. So, yeah.
All right,
So,
agreed upon it.
and after that, we have the Kickstarter analysis. So, let's do that.
I don't think I can stay for this.
Yeah,
But
no issue. No issue, no issue.
because my wife's gonna beat me up.
Yeah, no,
And
yeah, just go into your bed calmly and don't come back with
always
bullshit.
listen to women. Always.
Absolutely.
Really, like that's the rule number one.
Yeah, especially if you have a headache, you should listen to her.
I mean, guess why I have a head? No, just kidding.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Zix, for accompanying with me. I really appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, thank you for the chat, also for joining, and thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. I mean, if we can talk about Grip for 3 hours, I'm already there, so.
And almost 90k, 19k by the way.
Yeah, true. I don't think we'll be able to reach.
Guys, €5, come on.
Yeah, you
Come
can
on,
do better than
guys.
that. You can do better than that. What is €5? It's a Happy Meal. Come on.
It's a Happy Meal.
No, it's not even an Happy Meal. A Happy Meal is €4.
It's not a Happy Meal anymore, bro. You're outdated. You're outdated.
So yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks a lot, Zix. Can't keep
Yeah,
you more.
thank you guys. Have fun tonight.
Yeah. Have a good
And I'll
night.
test demo tomorrow.
Yeah, same. Bye.
Right, bye-bye.
And here I am, all alone. So yeah, let's finish this. First, again, thanks to Zix. It was great to have him. Yeah, it might have been a bit weird, but we're not used to. It was the first time we were doing this. And we talked barely, so but it went well, I think. So anyway, you still 9? Wonderful, thank you. Who are you? Thanks a lot. I see names that we recognize, so that's great. So yeah, so let's analyze a bit the Kickstarter, even if I guess a lot of you already saw what's in it, so I will be fast. Cinema. Ah, perfect. So don't see that, please. I know I put a lot of money in it, but that's worth it. I regret nothing in it. Thanks a lot, X. Thanks a lot. Couldn't have done that without you. It would have been way less good. So, what do they want? They want 46,597 euros. Could have told that properly, but I'm a bitch. So, they want globally 47,000 euros. We are already at 18,995. Maybe the €5 can buy? Who knows? Nah. Still not. Oh. That sucks. Come on, no one can put like 1,000? So it will be, that's why I'm pretty reassured. It's because the goal is way lower than it was in Grip 1. They have, hey, thank you, Biz. Thanks a lot for the raid. Thanks a lot for that. We are finishing with the Kickstarter analysis for Grip XR Combat Racing, and I can show you the trailer. It's true that we haven't seen it. Great. Hey, look. The trailer with a lot of images is already so. Okay, very well. My bad. Parade. Thank you. So yes, Kickstarter, GripXR, here we are. €5. Bees blog, don't you have guys €5 just to go to 19k? Please, I beg you. 41%, look at that. We are almost at halfway, and it's been what? It's been 6 hours in the start of the Kickstarter. So it will be fine, and there is great awards. Maybe I will go by the awards first, by the rewards first. So no, let's go by there is the Roller Pilot Early Bird. So you have a key for the game which is cheaper for the first, for the 250 first participant to that. So €13 to have an access to the early access at the end of the year, and a Discord badge. Roller Pilot is globally the same, but more expensive because it's not the early bird. After that, you have the Banger, which gives you an access to the official soundtrack, which already contains Banger, as you heard. So it's €22 official soundtrack, Steam version, Discord role. Delivery planned for February 2028, so there is a little bit of time. After that, we are jumping a bit with a high rolling, which gives you access to the testing group, internal testing group to play work in progress content, give feedback before it's released to the public. So I was a part of Grip internal testing group, as I said earlier. So I can tell you, there was a lot of updates. So you have a lot of content to do. And you'll have a lot to say. You will have your word to say too if something, if you don't like something, if you love something, if you want to see something different, you can say there, even if you can say to it too during on the official one. But it's really important to voice your feedback. So if you have the means, if you can afford to give €94, you can go. The team is really listening, and all they want is yours and our feedback. So don't hesitate if you can do it. And it gives you access to testing group, exclusive paint job. The styling, I forgot the styling. Silly me. The styling backup paint jobs gives you access for €47. Come on, what is €47 right now? In the France de Macron. It's a lot, I agree. But still, €47 gives you access to an exclusive paint job, and you can put an image you want to have on it. So let's imagine I want to put Zag on it. I will put Zag on it. I will just send a picture of Zag, and Zag will be a part of that, and it will be perfect. New pseudo? What do you mean, new pseudo? So my cat will be on that, and that will be great. That's what you took, Scipion? That would be great. And I think almost everyone have it, so maybe they are the one who can paint it. I don't remember. So yeah, so that will be great. So can't wait to see what the final will be, and you'll be able to change the paint at the back. So that is great. After that, so high rolling, we did it. Repeat is great. You saw all the tags in Grip XR. Your name or nickname and avatar will be a graffiti in Grip XR. As you see, you don't have a lot of spots left. You have like 20 availabilities for delivery planned for September 2027. So launch, I guess. For €218, it's a bit more expensive, but it's a lot of work. But yeah, you have a lot of stuff. You have like 4 versions of the game. A lot of the rewards give you multiple versions of the game. Official soundtrack, Discord badge, naming credits, that's important too. So you can put in your CV that you participated in Grip XR. And so yeah, you can have your name as a custom graffiti, so don't worry, you will see simile in something, in a place, that will be dope. After that we have the notarious. So I mean a negotiation to have it, because I took the hideout answer. So you will see my face too. Notarious give you some panda art. That could be this. They could totally be in need for panda art. So you could totally put a bit of money in it just to have a panda on either a graffiti or on the car. It's on you. You do as you wish. Ah crap, my bad. I took the wrong window. My bad. Well, it's fine. We'll see how much money. But everything needs panda. Maybe I could put an otter there. Except of a cat, so... And there... Oh, there! What am I talking about? Your face on the wanted side. If your face is a panda face, you can put it there. You are a notorious criminal in the in-game Grip universe. With your name and choice of avatar, put on a handcrafted wanted poster that will be displayed in various levels. You will collaborate with the developers in your character's backstory for a short criminal title on the wanted poster. In example, Death Racer wanted for dangerous high-speed racing on Jatra. Mine, for example, could be simile the Norvos Rhino Guru. That will work. That's probably what I will do. So that will be pretty fun, especially if my hair is still this long. So naming credits, yada yada yada, you have some additions there, official soundtrack, copy of the game, name as custom graffiti. So, classic. After that, you have the Hideout Hunter for 622 euros, so that's what I took. I'm the only one to have taken it yet, so you can design a hideout for an unlockable. Be nice with me, it will not be hidden well. Be a bitch with me, no one will be able to find it. I have a lot of power there. No, I'm kidding, of course. But that will be really cool, so that's because that means they will put a bit emphasis on exploration and stuff, so maybe on playground, I don't know yet. So I'll have to talk with the developers on that. But I'm really impatient to see what they could do. Maybe we'll have some tapes, maybe it will be a Rhino unlock, who knows. That would be really, really cool, so I love this idea, it's really good. What did you take? I took that? The Hideout Hunter. I took the Hideout Hunter, and to be fair, I took the Your Name handle as custom graffiti. And after that, I think I put like 400 more Canadian dollars. So I had for like 1k euros, something like that. So yeah, of course my girlfriend is a bit pissed. Well, pissed. No, but she could. So no, that's a big gift to myself, a big gift to the developers because I love them so hard. Grip is a big part of my adult life, so just wanted to notice that with them. So I will have 4 Steam version of the game to give. Crap. 4 friends more to give the game. Shoot. Oh! 90k! Let's go! Let's go, let's go! Let's see that. Oh yeah, 90k, 174! Come on! Can we reach 20k? Can we reach 20k before the end of the stream in like 20 minutes? Not sure. I'm sure you can do it. Anyway, so yeah, Hideout, I'm pretty impatient to see what I can do with that. After that, I had a lot of hesitation. Roller Boss. Help the developers design your own grip car roller, because there is no blades yet, to be put into the game. This includes being part of the process for concepting, modeling, paint job, VFX, vehicle starts handling. Design of the car must broadly fit into existing vehicle manufacturer timing and is subject to developer approval. I hesitated because, well, it's like, it's almost a salary. It is a salary. So I hesitated with that. but I have imaginations, but for car design I don't. So there is already limited spots there. So you see there is only 4 spaces available for the roller bus. I didn't want it to waste it on my shit. So there is like 2 backers who did that. So Bugos. So we'll see how it goes. So there's no need for Fiat Panda in the game. Maybe Fiat Multipla plutôt. But Leslie could be cool. But I don't know where will be the limit. So no, I think that's great. It's like the internal testing group in the reward. I was a bit cold on that first because it's a testing group. It's a bit serious and stuff. So maybe Multipla. Maybe if I can reach a Silver Live, we can do something. Who knows? So yeah, I don't know where the limit will be, but I know the fan base is talented as fuck. So I'm sure we'll have really, really great cars with that. And with that, exclusive paint jobs, team version, soundtrack, naming crazy, Discord role. I have made 2 cents. Hey, go for it! Talk about it with as many people as you can. With YouTubers you don't even know in real life. Twitch streamers you don't know even in real life. Your grandma, if your grandma is not a bitch, and if she's too rich, we'll see the conglomerate after that. Your parents, if they are rich enough, or just to give $20 to buy a version. Talk about it everywhere, at the bakery store, at the grocery store, everywhere. I'm pretty sure my neighbors are hearing my stream right now, so que mes voisins achètent Gripixer, bordel de merde, tout simplement. So yeah, talk about it with as many people as you can on social media, on your streams, on Instagram, or with your colleagues. Everything I want. Okay? Elon Musk must want Tesla. Well, maybe not Elon Musk. Let's draw the line somewhere. Okay. But, I mean, except if he can give us money. As long as he does not include us in the culture war they want to make. But give us money, that's all we want. Anyway, so that the roller bus for like, yeah, so it's a bit expensive, like 1,544 euros, but hey, you design a car. Can you buy a car at this price? I don't think so. Maybe a big bike, probably. But that's it. Look, just putting that. Okay. After this, we have the gunsmith. The gunsmith allows you to design a weapon for the game. I might have hesitated with this one too, but I don't have any imagination and it's a bit expensive. Cannot a good car. Well, who knows? So you can design your weapons for like 3k, for like 3,000 euros. So get in a call with developers to help design the weapon in the game. Chat in multiple calls with access to a private Discord chat to collaborate on the concept of the weapon and your ideal final version. Donc, after that, you have like forced invasion, official soundtrack, Discord badge, naming credits, etc., etc. The classic that you can see there. So I think that's great. The weapon is great. But in my opinion, designing a car is better than designing a weapon. I don't know how to tell it. Or maybe the two should have been included. I don't know. It's still good. It's still okay. But build zero gravity. Well, you might be kidding. But a little dart who launch onto someone who make it zero gravity, that could be a super like offensive weapon. Or defensive, I don't know. But that could be a really, really great weapon. That's a great one actually. So if you have 3,000 euros to spend, don't hesitate. I'll design the weapon, you'd be a gunsmith, you'd be in the posterity, but not as much as this one, switch your laser. Why not? Do you have a grandma who's rich enough? Or are you a sugar daddy or do you have a sugar daddy or a sugar mommy? Because if that's the case, please call them. Put your best outfits, do the best selfie you can do on OnlyFans or stuff like that, or sell some drugs, I don't know. But for only 6,214 euros, 10,000 Canadian dollars. You can be the face of an evil corporations in the game's universe and help design the name. What do you mean? What do you mean 20k? What do you mean 20k? Let's go! Insane! Wait, it was a big bump? Was it one of you? Hold on. Who spent money? Another one for the roller boss. Let's go! That's dope! That's dope! So, just one more available. 20k! That's insane! Almost 50%. Almost 50%. I hope it will be at more than 50% when I wake up tomorrow morning. Anyway. Go back to the conglomerate. So good. So your face will appear in corporate billboards around tracks that are destructible, along with corporate slogans and propaganda. I think that's insane. It's wonderful. Design of the corporation must broadly fit into existing grip law and is subject to developer approval along with the photo of your beautiful face. I actually have a lot of political jokes in my mouth that I won't say because I'm pretty sure Cage Element is watching this. And I don't want any issue if someone says politic video games. So I won't say stuff. But my mind is in it. Remember to vote next year. So I think that's great. But like the gunsmith, I think that's pretty, I won't say poor because it's awesome to do conglomerate. But no, and that was my point base. We don't have the designs like weapon and car with that evil corporate. Maybe you'll have a skin on a car. I don't know how far that will go. But at this price, I think making a specific car, maybe not a manufacturer, but maybe a specific car and a special weapon with the conglomerate spirit and visuals and stuff would have been better than just having boards and stuff that you see everywhere. Even if you would be everywhere in the game, that's still dope. But no, you don't have weapon and car with that. So I don't know if they can change that. I don't know if they want to change that. Cage Element, if you hear me, you heard what I said. You take note. But yeah. The way should be serious. But yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe just put another roller there and a missile. Because yeah, it's 10k. It's not. Just roll that one. Like maybe it's much money. Well, I mean, if their money are in developers' pocket and they are not serious, they are not serious. It's their issue. I want to say. So if a troll is willing to pay 10k and spend 10k just to troll, good for them. It will be refused by the development team, and that's all. You lost 10k, congrats. Don't be a bitch. They might complain and stuff, but too bad. If they spend, they spend. I mean, humans are stupid, so... So that's all the rewards. I don't know what you think about it. I think they are pretty fair, except, yeah, maybe the two last. At least the last one. The last one might be a bit poor, as I say, in with big brackets. But yeah, that's still dope. That's still great. They refuse to refuse. More like your promise. Yeah, look at that. Subject to developer approval. So yeah, it will be serious. Subject to developer approval. It says 2 on the weapon and the car. So broadly fit, developer approval. No, they took. Don't worry, they took this pretty seriously. Oh, 21k. So nice. So yes, what else can we say? Let's talk about the campaign. Even if I think we might have said already a lot during the video, during this stream. So it's been 3 hours. It's hard. This stream is longer than my afternoon of work. And that's true. So in the end, there is lore. The game will be great. Yeah, there is lore. There is a bit of lore. It's not that big, but it exists. It exists. The game will be great. Yeah, the game will be insane. So let's see what they put to that for us. So, combat racing isn't just back, it's evolved. Oh yeah, baby. With the little beacons, that's a reference, because we love beacons. So, we are a small indie team who love combat racing, so as we. Grip XI is a wicked, fast, physics-bending and action-packed follow-up to our first game as a studio called Grip Combat Racing. A spiritual successor to the Rocket game, which I invite you to play, they are still fun nowadays. Grip XI driving is unlike other racing games thanks to its big wheel flippable car that can drive on both sides while going incredibly fast. So they are just detailing how are the cars, so let's talk about what interests us, the novelties. The crank! A driving experience like no other. The game's crank mechanic will change the way you think about racing. Auxiliary boosters mounted on either side of the vehicle flip your car instantly, left or right when activated, letting you pull off quick and steezy maneuvers. Cranking gives you freedom of driving like no other. For those who tested it, I don't know if Scipion will sit there, but how did you find the crank mechanic? For you who are not used to it. Driving next wall, no problem, just crank onto it. Airborne and need to reach that shortcut that's teasing you, crank to it. Trying to avoid an incoming missile, you got it. Crank that shit. Lâchette et crank, absolument. So crank system, mounted booster for your driving pleasures. Oh, they're naughty. Aerial and ground dodging, wall-to-wall transfers, wall-to-ceiling transfers, aerial 360s built to blast. It's a delight to use in race. You will want this in every racing game you play after that. Oh, that's awesome. That's important. After that, we have the game mode, so racing with no rules, so multiple race modes, classic combat race, temporary turbo pickups, ultimate mode, which has players scoring points for combat and stunts along with their position in the race. We already have all that in Grip Classic. Customize your racing experience the way you want with mod settings and mutators. That's what I like to hear! That's great! Racing is obviously the core experience in the game. There is also a more open experiential skate park-like mode called Playground! Expanded version of the Kaku mode from Grip. It was like a platform challenge, which consisted of obstacles, stunt park maps where you can hone your skills at your pace, so try to grab all the collectibles in your fastest time. This is a great mode to mess around with your mates. In terms of both playgrounds and racetracks, players will definitely be the ones who push the game to its limits, creating the craziest, most unhinged maps we've ever seen. And that's the important part. Complete way to play them. How will players make map? Level editor. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Well, maybe he will talk about it during one of its Sundays in this. Who knows? Because he talked about Grip last time, but he didn't talk about the V1, I think. So yeah, if we could like put some big streamers, some big French streamers, that would be great. Already Xav put a video on it earlier today. So if you know Xav, he did a video on Grip XR today, a French YouTuber who usually do Souls-like stuff. So it's a great video, go check it out. So Grip XR will launch with a fully featured level editor and in-game workshop. There is a bad game in the This is something we know the Grip community have been wanting since they burnt rubber in our first game, and we can now happily say that it's coming! For those of you who don't want to make levels, you'll be able to play all the amazing creations from other players as they will be downloadable in the in-game workshop. If that's not wonderful for me, it's magic to the eye. We've already developed this feature for our previous game, Warhammer 40k Speed Freaks. It's free from start today on Epic Game Store. See you in 2027. I wish that would be so dope. But the game will still be in early access, I think. So which has a flexible and easy to use level editor and workshop. We're using the same system for the game, but improving and expanding on it. According to Speed Freaks editor, it's already better than Speed Freaks. The level editor will unlock unlimited creativity within the grip extra community. That's what we talked about with Zix earlier. Tracks, collectathons, stand shields, arenas, obstacle courses, tower climbs, dioramas, every other thing that comes with Twisted Mind can be realized. They did Paris in the track editor on Warhammer 4K Speedfreaks. So you can drive in Paris, in Orc style Paris in Speedfreaks. Just say. And the most fun part is that the editor is also multiplayer compatible. So you can be like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can edit a map multiple by map. Isn't that awesome? It's great, and it's already exists. It's not something that they have to develop. It exists in Speedfreaks. So you can have players just running around and you building the maps little by little. So yeah, without traffic jam. Isn't that insane? No, they're great. So I'm really excited to see that. We had there was a poll to ask the players of the demo and the Kickstarter followers to see if they wanted an early access of the level editor. I think the answer is yes, but we can't see it actually. So maybe we have early version of the track editor soon enough. So if that comes, don't worry, they will stream about it. But that's not like that my Jamie will be master. After that, the skin, so you can see it will be pretty fun to see. After that, the graffiti, so chugs, example becomes stack, absolutely, so that's great. BTS, it will be so dope in game. And the most wanted notorious machin là, we can review, create short title, offense to display with your picture. That will be insane. I can't wait to do that, and especially this. The hideout center, because that's great point. So collaborate with the developer, designing, building secret area. We talked about it earlier. After that, we'll have some details on what will be the in-game. So single player, Grip XR single player experience will see you progress through a series of events spanning multiple locations across the galaxy. Race, shoot, and stun your way to victory. There will be a range of recognizable locations from week 1, as well as some newly discovered ones. Maybe new planets? Maybe new tracks? We'll see. Well, sure, new tracks, but new planet, that could be cool. Play your way. There will be plenty of ways to unlock new rides, tracks, vehicle customization, and more. That's right. And campaign expanded. We have some exciting ideas for a fully fledged campaign with dynamic rivalries, characterization, and sponsorship progression. Oh. However, to do it requires significant resources, so we have planted it in our stretch goals and are careful not to overpromise it as part of the best game. Fund this Kickstarter! I want to play that! Come on! Who needs a salary? Who needs to eat at the end of the month? Eh? Who needs to pay its rent? No one. So give all your money to Cage Element. Kidding, of course. Please leave decently. Multiplayer. Our previous game Speedfreaks is a multiplayer-only title, so we'll be using our game experience to create robust and intuitive multiplayer features in Grip XR. Players will be able to create lobbies with friends in any mode, including Playground and the level editor, where you can create together in real time. So I repeat myself, but that will be insane. A range of custom settings, game mode, and imitators will give you a bounty of ways to play and compete together. It's gonna be a blast. Yes, I want that in my veins right now. The music! We'll listen a bit of extra music. So, if you are familiar with combat racing, you'll know we like to hear pumping tunes while we race, and Grip XR will be no different. So this time around, we've got talented audio duo Cave Bat, so Austin Rowe and Corwin Davenport. Bye Scipion, thanks for passing by. Bonne nuit. Good night, good night. Doing by the sound of the original soundtrack for the game, they've already got 3 killer tunes done for the demo. Can click below for a sample. and this is a sample. It's even more crazier in game right now in the demo. So go try it, please. And after that, so we have add-ons and stuff. Once improved, more consistent, controllable behavior, higher acceleration across all vehicles, higher over gravity, cars feels less floaty. True. Improve vehicle camera movement. My mother calls that noise. That's because they are not used to. That's just it. I was like that at first, then I started to listen to classic electro, then a bit heavier, then drum and bass, then grip can buy, and destroy everything I knew. So now when I say I listen to everything, I say I listen to everything. And that's incredible. Maybe I'm a man to go to rave party, who knows? No. Really not. So combat can be exhilarating, needlessly frustrating. Better weapon balance implementation, combat with this futuristic weapon will be more satisfying. We also want to introduce a range of new weapons that are more sci-fi and daring that was offered in Grip. So yeah, level design sera amélioré également. It will be improved, sorry. Tired, English starting to leave. We'll be avoiding dead stop obstacles, falling off the track as much as possible, unless for higher difficulty maps, like Acrophobia for example. For depth, the new crank mechanic adds other dimension to the design of the levels. We're also experimenting more abstract mechanic like the one shown below, so expect to see some pretty wide racetracks compared to Grip. Right now, after that, the garage, customization. Grip XI will have body kits. We talked about it earlier, so we are pretty close to see how it will be implemented. So we'll see how it goes. Paint job, rim, tires, decals, and more. So all that, we already have that at home, and it's insane. And yes, you'll be able to flip your car over with the press of a button this time. Thank you. And the roadmap, so that's pretty interesting. So we don't have goals yet. Apparently, it's not something that's done in Kickstarter, apparently. So, first version that reads will have multiplayer support, level editor, plus in-game workshop for sharing maps. So, first version, and it will be in early access before the end of 2026, so that's in 6 months. Can't wait. Early access will bring a wealth of valuable feedback from players as we build the game towards version 1.0. That was what happened with Grip 1, and yeah, they listened. With the goal of that version being a complete game. Being a complete game with plenty of tracks, cars, weapons, as well as a campaign with dynamic opponents and events. The aim is to do this within 1 year of early access launch. Depending on the success of XR during early access, there could be budget for console version of the game to launch alongside version 1.0 as well. And I think that's it. After that, it's our team. So yeah, we can see them there. As you can see, they are 8. So we have Chris Madison, Joe Sutton, Ryuki Hiro, John R. Hibbard, Robert Baker, Dana Rams, and Bisco Showman, which is another coda. So I have full trust. There was an issue there, no? Didn't we went over 20k? Oh, I thought. We lost contributors. Huh, that's weird. Okay, maybe someone say, yeah, no, I don't want that. Okay, well. That's life, unfortunately, that's life. Okay, well. Except if someone wants to put 600 people. Yeah, I think someone may make a missing put or something like that, so that's fine. Interest. Sawano? Not the reference. So I think that will be it for tonight's stream. It's not like if it was 3 hours of me and the X nerding about Grip and how much we love the game. So I think I will be going, I will call that an end of a stream. So thank you immensely for the stream. It was excellent. No. Time to sleep, Robin. I have bad sleep since like Saturday because of this, because I was stressing out. So nah, no street. Sorry. Maybe later this week, but not today. Sorry. So thanks a lot for that. Cage Element, I don't know if you're watching this, but I have full trust in you. I hope you'll be able to do what you want to do. So keep going. I'm sure the Kickstarter will do well. And yeah, I'm impatient to test everything out. So yeah, I can't wait. I love you so much. And yeah. Well, glad it was helpful and insightful, Strap-Off. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the comment. It was a bit of work, so I'm happy to see it has been useful. And as I repeat a bit myself, there is an interview available of Chris Mallinson for those curious. Oh, thanks for the bits. There is an interview right there. I will put it. I will put it again in the chat. Chris Mallinson interview 35. Thanks a lot for the bits, mate. Thanks a lot. So yeah, if you're curious, don't hesitate. Kickstarter is here. The demo is available. Ah, fuck! I forgot the link. Ah, my bad. But yeah, demo is available on Steam. Go test it. Go play some grip. Go play some video games. Support your indie studios. They need it right now more than ever. Love yourself. Drink some water. Have a good night. It was Timmy. See you next time.